I'm old. I'm old. I'm old. I'm old. So let me open this thing. God. Yesterday's stream was horrendous. it was. It was a thing to behold. Not sure. Not sure if I'm stomaching anything more from that. So let's go. Let's refresh this. Ready to play the messages. Writing the test. I type first. YouTube type second. And then there should be a message from the super one. The super one. Yeah, there it is. So. Oh boy. Alright. I'm not sure. So. I see myself. Alright. You know, I wanted to listen to this. I was listening to this on the stream, so I might as well just finish it. Goodbye, VOD. Goodbye, VOD. So, are you ready to pay for your betrayal, Lord Darren? Man, I need this right now. It was painful. Yeah, let's go. No, Iago, I'm ready to kill you. Oh my, how very frightening. I'm trembling. I'm the highest ranking general in Norian army, you fool. Do you really think I'll be so easy to kill? But before you die, I have something to tell you. A parting gift, if you will. It was I who sent the faces that killed that flying rat Lilith. I don't know if I can nail his voice anymore. There was a lot of rage in the background for me getting to this point. What? Oh, and that's not all. Actually, Linkin Park music is blasting. No, this is the bomb. Hey, random persona. Yeah, I needed this because I suffered a lot getting to this point. Oh, that's not all. It was I who suggested King Garen that you be forced to kill Prince Ryoma, blah. And I who told the enemy about your journey to Makarad. Did you enjoy my little gifts of sorrow? If I put ever so much thought into them. I don't know if I do the I have actually no idea if I do the right voice anymore. I will never forgive you for that, Iago. Prepare to die. Ever heard of ADTR? No. Ha! So, the imprisoned little prince fancies himself all grown up. The king ordered me to make you suffer without killing you, but I can no longer comply. In order to see my plans to fruition, you must die. Say your prayers, Lord Darren. That was weak. Oh god! Don't kill him. He looks like a... No! He looks pretty, ugly. Anyways. Let's see. I see. Yeah, this guy's not looking too hot anymore. Trust me. It took me a lot to get here. We need this music. So. Right, she's too strong, obviously. Who's gonna get that kill? I mean, you know. Let me see. Yeah. Wait, Gino's playing edgy Linkin Park now. No, I needed this for this chapter, okay? Goodbye, VOD first. So. You're impertinent traitor. Your ragtag group is no match for my army. Let your death serve as an example to all those who dare to oppose King Garen. This can't be happening. How could I lose? King Garen, please save me. He's dead. Sir, he's dead. Anyways. Veloria, by the way, is capping strength. Really dangerous girl right now. I'm not sure how high the strength cap for Wolf Signa is, but she's getting really close to it. Trust me, again, if you're wondering why I play this music, I need to play this music, for I've sacrificed a lot of my sanity getting until here. It was painful to get here. Again. It was really painful. Oh, Bifrost. Which is the most recently fallen ally in the current battle. Cool. Yeah, too bad no one can wield it. So. Ah, good times. I have good times right now. Okay. I just need an excuse to sing, so. Well, by the way, this is not over yet, obviously, because we still have to tackle this side. So it might be that I failed the whole mission because I couldn't predict what's happening here. Stuff like that, you know. This is really tough to survive, trust me. I have no idea how to survive this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is ridiculous. So, let's see. Because see, the problem is all of them get triggered as soon as I here. This is the TLDR. So this lady here has an entrap, which makes everyone get teleports to her. And then we are in range of 5 people that can shoot us from afar with 50 damage each, and with poison touch just to top it all off, so we can't survive it. Like no one can survive this. And that's stupid. That makes the game hard to beat. I want to get all the items though, so at the very least, getting all the items. Okay, we should stop now. I mean, the VOD is already killed. Except you want to listen to stuff like that. Oh, My Chemical Romance. Okay, no, I'm not that far gone yet. Don't worry. I lost sanity over that, but not that far off. I'm still good. Maybe. Oh, did you guys see the Blizzard announcements? Anyone? Am I the only one that saw them? The good stuff? Tell me. I don't know what to listen to. Guys, got any idea what to listen to? Always randomly blast music that's too chill, We need something tense. Give me that. Suspenseful music, yeah, we need that. I have to stay on toes. Stay on guard. Little sister's loud. She is. So. Ew, royalty free. He betrayed me. He betrayed my trust. Royalty free music. Dance game. Disgusting. hideous creatures. So yeah, I have no idea how to tackle this. Believe me when I say I have no idea, because that is tough. That is really tough to tank. You need you need 2 tanks that can outspeed and kill this thing. It's too much to ask for, man. Too much to ask for. And this guy definitely can't tank it. He's a chum. A bad one at that. Oh, I have an idea! No, I have no idea. God, this game is too tough, man. I hate this mission. I hate this mission. Let me tell you that much. That's evil. And I know I said I would, you know, maybe perhaps play, you know, more spooky, scary jump mission. No. Forget about this. My heart can't take any more of that game. God, I didn't expect that game to be that, you know, that intense for me. Oh man, never again, never again. So, well, and you know, the hardest part is now to somehow get to the other side and kill this thing, so we can reliably tank that thing. Or we dodge the entrap and get lucky, which is never gonna be a thing. It never happens. Let's see. I mean, calculation-wise, one could argue that one person is able to tank this. You know, this guy, for example, he only takes 3 damage from those guys, and then a lot of this, and then no, never mind. Let's move. Oh yeah, my progress. I changed a little bit how I distributed my, you know, my experience. Moses level 20 now. I don't know if she did it before. Niles is level 20. Laszlo, I carried from hell back towards Earth until he reached level 15. So pretty much, he's pretty ideal while I talk over my little sister. Yeah, he got good level ups. He's strong boy. He's a strong boy now. Who need no man. Strong, independent. Ophelia got level 12. Percy reached level 20. Sigbert is the only one that's 18. And, you know, Valuria got a whole lot of kills. Really a whole lot of them. So now she's level 19. And she's probably pretty good right now. You know, not too shabby. Pretty good. I have an idea how to make a broken next run, if I ever do one. My mastermind is playing it out already. So, it helps a little bit. I feel like the tension is there, so I'm not losing it that easily. So I feel like I'm doing a big mistake, but you know, I did the easier part first. I did the mages. The right side is the easier part, and even that took me 30 turns of sadness, suffering, and you know, agony. Need to stay up to 1 AM to watch your stream. Shake, man. Hey, it's been a while since I last seen you, meow meow, and it's my fault. Yes, I'm sorry. I shifted my schedule again because I'm a heckin' lazy boy. But trust me, I know. All I can say. Trust me, I know. I'm sorry. I see if I can shift it back towards the good times, you know. Always streaming on midnight European times, no good, man, no good. I know. So, trust me. So, alright. I have multiple ideas, by the way. Multiple big brain ideas. How to beat the left side. One will show itself now. Oh, almost. But moving everyone to the left is taking it. And if you tell me, oh, why do you move everyone to the left? It's because I have to. Kind of forced. And then I have no idea how to tackle those guys to begin with. You know, that's not even the hardest part. Like, this is the hardest part. I might do this all just to get nothing, because, you know, making a mistake and stuff like that. This is really tough to, you know, to beat. I have no idea how to do this. Dear God, tell me. How does one beat this map? I'm not even sure if I can do that. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this mess. How can one beat this map? This is impossible. This is nigh impossible to go through the left side. I see this, and the only thing I see is death and demise. The classic things, you know? The good things. The things that always keep you calm at night. So, remember the zones. Because I wanted, my brain is blank. Don't worry, mine too. But mine is small brain can't process. Dude, trying my best, bro. I'm trying my best. Happy delayed Halloween. Hey Eva, what up, man? You missed out something that you can miss out. I celebrated Halloween with a classic. I play a lot of spooky games, and I regret this ever since. Yeah, you didn't miss much. So let's see. Do I get stoned? Do I get stoned? Wait, that's all? This guy doesn't even stone me. This guy doesn't even stone me. Regret it? Did you paint your pants brown? Nah, not that type of thing. Sorry for the immaturity. No. So, got any idea how I beat this side here? Because, you know, Iago's dead, and the only thing I have to care for is this. I just want to get rid of this, then move to the other side and see what happens. I have no idea how to beat this. This is actually so difficult for me to beat that, you know, it's impossible. I can't see an opening here. They're just gonna smack me until I'm dead. Night meow meow. So, well, at the very least, you know. Let's see. Beast Rune Valuria. Can she one-shot with 53? 53 damage against, or 55 against. This is 25 times 2. That's not even close to being enough. But at the very least, I can tank. And they're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me good. Should have played Outlast. I played Outlast. I rushed through the game. It was simple and easy. Come on, dude. Oh no, I found the left side very dangerous, so I stayed away. Detour. I hate the left side too. No idea how to deal with that. It took me a long time to get here, so I would feel real bad for... I would feel extremely bad to lose all of this progress. But again, you know, look at this. No, this guy might not reach. This guy reaches. This guy reaches. That guy reaches. This guy reaches. You know, there are 4 people that can aim at me from whenever. I have no idea. But Laszlo has a Shuriken Fair now, so he deals damage. And 27 speed. So, anyways, yeah. The only thing I can do is... Oh, did anyone see the Blizzard announcements? Or am I the only one that gets hyped for that stuff these days? Am I just the only one? I wish I was, you know, not the only one in that one. So 46. That's not enough damage. That's 56. That's 53. I can beef up the 53 to a solid 57. 57. Oh, that's an old classic. So 57 is 26 times 2, which kills on point. So I need a 57 damage. Who deals 57 damage? I have an idea who does it. You know, I forgot. I need that music, by the way. Don't ask. It lets me feel secure and safe. So let's see. Spoopy music, yeah. 30 speed. Do I even need that guy? I could also go for Selena. So I have a plan in motion. Plan in motion, plan in motion. So those two can tank reliably and kill the opposition here. Well, that is discounting the fact that one of them gets debuffed really badly. So let's calculate this, you know. Let's calculate this, shall we? After ending the turn. The last I think was StarCraft when it became free to play. Haven't played Blizzard game in years. That's good. Wow, we kept on strength. Give me a second. I think you get a spy bow on chest. Oh, that's good. And kept out strength. Haven't played Blizzard games in years. Okay. So first things, spy bow is pretty nice to have. Not too great, but nice to have. I don't have a lunge bow guy, so I can't do those shenanigans. Second, he kept out strength. I don't know who you're talking about. Yeah, and Laszlo does kept out strength really fast. The thing is with Laszlo is I think he's much better on an offensive unit like a spear fighter or a hero, but you know that all cripples his speed because you don't get enough speed growth or no, you don't get enough base speed from the class itself. So I thought, you know, I sacrifice maybe 3 points, maybe 4 points of strength to get a Master Ninja that, you know, has a bunch of HP, a good solid bulk, not too much, but you know, survives one encounter and deals decent damage. I was thinking about that. It's not too great, honestly, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's more serviceable than being a hero, honestly, because I don't have to go into melee range. The only problem is the weapon, obviously. But anyways, so let's calculate this, shall we? Wait. Oh, okay, give me a second. Ruri on this side, please. So what's your facet on Laszlo? Is he usable? Oh boy. Like, Laszlo being usable is an overstatement, I would say. It is like you know, the one thing you can say reliably about Laszlo is the fact that he can take on bosses that are on those tiles here, because he has a high hit chance and a decent amount of damage. So, you know, in comparison to Odin, like the difference between Odin and Laszlo is the fact that he has more strength. Like both of them have the same amount of awful bulk, but at the very least Laszlo has enough strength to finish off bosses or to weaken enemies, which, you know, felt like it would fit a lot on the Master Ninja. But while he can do that, you know, while he can secure kills, a lot of other heroes can do that as well. A lot of other units. You can make a, if you really want, you can make a, you know, plus skill Corrin to secure kills better. And he's then bulkier because he's a dragon, you know, stuff like that. You can use Soleil instead, because Soleil, even though she has awful HP growth, she does come with a decent base on skill, speed, strength, and the likes. So yeah. It is tough to make him use. But one thing I have to say, this thing saved me more often than you would think. Real life footwork. +1, this +1 speed helped me a ton of times. A ton of situations where I couldn't outspeed the enemy. Really useful. Wait a minute, you already cleared the boss. Yeah. I just want to go to the left side and get the items, man. But first I have to kill this guy, then I have to retreat back and kill this guy, then I have to rush and kill that guy. And hopefully 4 of those guys are not enough to kill my person here. You know what I mean? Hopefully it's not enough. So, anyways, let's put this one on the calculator. So she has 37 defense. That is not enough. That is quite few, quite low, because she takes 14 damage. 14 damage from her base. 47 is leaving her with 33. 33, and then she gets attacked by a 45er. 45er, but then she loses 7, so she takes 15 damage each. She survives with 3 HP. If my calculations are correct, and if she kills in return, which she should, because it's 57. 57, 31 is 26 times 2 is 52. If my calculations are correct. I even put in a Felicia just in case, you know. Felicia's over here. So she can survive and kill. And about the other guy, you know, this guy has it a little easier. So it's 39. 39 on 51 is 12 damage. 12 damage taken is reducing it for him to 32. Then he has only 32 defense left after this, and then he gets 2 times 13. And he can kill in return because of the blessed lance. Alright. God. Hey, Valuria's good. That Valuria child is amazing, you know. Her mother didn't do anything, but look at those stats, you know. 29 strength is 29 defense is awful. I would like to have her cap the defense for a physical unit, but 47 HP onto 38 strength. It's pretty solid. It's pretty solid. You get a lot of damage, so if you don't kill those guys in one turn, you're gonna get enough damage from the you know, from the savage blow, so he can't tank it anymore, for example, stuff like that. Or if you kill but you can't tank it, you're gonna get killed by the, you know, by the ensuring chaos. Gotta stay careful, you know. Not to mention she hits 40% every odd turn. Yeah, it's really useful on situations. She can tank stuff too. I like Valuria. Didn't use her a lot on the last run because I got him. Ah, this feels so good. Dodged, man, dodged. How does it feel to be bad? Oh, how does it feel to be bad in a video game, huh? How does it feel, little Stormborn? You got hit. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's a good one, man. That's a nice one. He. This guy just failed hard, man. These siege fuckers don't have launch. Yeah. If they had lunge, I would have been so angry. Like a lunge Stoneborn are probably even worse than lunge, you know, lunge ninja puppets. But I think the game makers realized at the end, after they did the Ryoma map, that lunge is not fun to play against. And they should definitely not give lunge to a person that has 57 HP on a 35 defense. Giving them a lunge would be a little too much. just a little bit, you know, just a tiny bit. Anyways. We gotta clear this guy out, and I have no idea whether we deal enough damage or not. Oh, by the way, I'm proud to say that this guy is amazing. 35 defense on 34 strength. This guy's a lunatic boy, and he's my answer to every single little faceless we fight on the last chapter, because he's faster than them and can one-shot them with the blessed lance. He's gonna be my number one answer in how to beat them. He has enough defense to tank them, he has enough speed to double them, and he has enough strength to kill them. Let me tell you that much. This guy's good. Let's call it lunge, not launch. Yeah. Launch would be, oof, man. Imagine launching your enemy towards them instead of moving yourself. Like, that would be amazing. Oh, not amazing, but crazy. So now we have to calculate what is about 3 hits from those guys. And we have to be careful for the entrap person not to hit us. Which is difficult. Anyways. In the XP DLC map, the Stormborn have lunch. Don't ask me how I know that. Really? What the heck, man? That's evil. That's evil, man. Anyways. So, we have to effectively survive 3 attacks from those guys. Like, 3 attacks. 2 of them have poison touch, so... let me pull out the calculations. Let me pull out my big smart pants, you know? My smart pants. My big smarties. My you know, super smarts. Whatever. Cause that one is gonna be a roller coaster. We could technically go for Beast Stone, but I don't want to take the chance of her getting hit. So I might, you know, rather gonna go for the Beast Rune, but she already takes 14 damage. We can take that as a staple and increase it by 1 because she gets her defense reduced. Oh no, she doesn't. This guy has to attack. Anyways. So. He takes 6 damage, even with the Blessed Lands, which is... And... all I can say is... Dear God. That is tough. 4 damage from those guys. Now look at this guy. Apex of humanity. Right here. Apex Predator Sigburn. Might have the worst personality ever, but you know, Apex Predator. Anyways, 45 on a 34. Yeah, on a 34 is 12 damage each. 12 damage. And we get smacked once by a poison touch boy. I hate you. I resent you. If I had anything left in my soul, I would throw it at you. I don't know what that means, but you know, just means I really hate those guys. Really hate calculating against those. Anyways, massive boulder on innocent Sigbert. How much damage does he take? Uh, 51 on 34 is 17. 17 plus poison touch is 4, 4, 8. Let's just say 9 damage. 9 extra damage on the 17, which gives him 25 damage taken. He already has 19 HP left. It's not a good. That is not good at all. So with 19 defense, can he tank that stuff here? Both of them deal 10 damage each. So he ain't gonna survive this. He ain't gonna live in over that one. Oof. Okay. So, Selena, cap your strain. Holy Jesus, look at her, strength capped. She's crazy. 31, strength capped Selena, strength capped Niles. Those are crazy. 1 point strength capped Soleil. We have strong people in our team. Incredibly strong. Unbelievably strong. Huge people. Can't do that. So let's do this with Valuria. She needs 3 extra damage, so we have to take Camilla over there as well. Too bad she didn't get any, you know, defense up, so I'm not even sure if they can survive. Let me see. So, a big boulder on... Man, I wish I could do that, honestly. But, you know, he takes already 24 damage, and he can't dodge those things. He's already dead. And Valuria is just just 3 damage short on killing. Which only works if Camilla is here. I could max range to blur them. I could max range, so this guy lures into, into Ophelia. You know, he's gonna throw a stone into Ophelia. You know what I mean? She has inspiration, so you know it works a little bit hand in hand. So let's see. 43, 49. So if this guy gets baited, he's gonna throw it at Ophelia. She's gonna survive this, and then you know we have a lot less pressure on who's ever gonna be here. Sadly, we don't have enough damage. 1 damage. You gotta be kidding me, man. How much calculations do I need to throw in, huh? How much more do I need to do? God. Anyways. Yeah. Let's see. Let's calculate through this one. Now, Camilla's equipped with potentially 29 defense. She gets thrown with a rock. That rock deals 8 is 3 is 22 damage. Out of her 41 she has 21 and 19 HP left, and then she loses additional 8 HP, which is 11. She can't survive. Some say I'm the 2 hour late Andy. Man, I'm the 6 hour 1 map Andy. Now you only that amount too late. Yeah. I'm always the late boy. Man, I wish he would deal like a little bit more damage. But this is the maximum pair up that you can deal. And she already has Tomihiko's damage up as well. Like, this is so short. That's so close on dealing the maximum amount of damage. It is really sad, honestly. Really, really sad. What are we going to do the end game legit? What do you mean? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I can do lunatic end game with my people. I'm confident that they are good, but I'm not sure if I can beat it reliably. I can't do this. That is stupid. Like, Camilla can't tank it. And if I... Wait a minute. Ooh, I have an idea. I have a big brain idea. So first, we're gonna do this. Just calculations. TLDR. He can. If this guy survives 100%. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna transfer Keaton over, which means she gets 1 additional. Wait a minute. I'm not sure if she survives that, but anyways, she gets free from the pair up, but plus additional free from her skill Rose Form, so she does kill, right? No, she doesn't. What the heck? What? Wait, what? No way. Oh God, Jesus. All right, that's not good. All right, so I got bamboozled. Rose Thorns is only a Jainted Elas. I thought it would work on if you pair up. Didn't it work on pair up? I've never really checked that, honestly. God, I was so close on being smart. So close. I was so close. Alright, this doesn't work. Well, we just have to hope for a crit, huh? We just have to hope for a crit. What a nice dandy way to do it. So, give me a second. Oh no. So close to being smart, it's still dumb. Hey, come on, dude. I thought a Jainted would also work on pair up. I always thought it would work like that. I know that it doesn't work when you when the guy is on the backpack, but just hope for a lucky crit. Well, as a doofer, man. I mean, at the very least, she has a chance to dodge with a beast stone. Let's go. Okay, good. No crit. And now she has that going. So what happens now? All right, other plan. other devilish plan. So, who can survive another shot? Who's able to survive another shot? I think Soleil can. She is the only one with... Oh, wait. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Mozu can do it too. Mozu's a strong, independent girl. Just a second. She can shoot the guy from afar. She takes 20 damage. 20 damage, let's see. That's great. that's nice, that's great. That's super. So. Okay, this guy is dead, but Valuria still gets attacked by a bunch of dudes. Let me switch off the thing for now. I'm not sure if she survives anymore. This guy survives. Not sure if Mozu survives. Mozu takes 29, 25, 51, 31, 50, 20 damage. 20 damage from those guys plus the poison touch, which is gonna be 8. Which leaves her with 10 HP. And then, you know, a rock dude is gonna throw stuff at her. Which is 31. On 45 is 14. It's not enough. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So the math doesn't add up. You're fired, Valuria. I try my best, okay? I try my best, but the calculations, they don't work. It ain't working anymore. Can't do it, man. I can't do it. I have another idea. I have another ace up my sleeve. But this is an elaborate one. This might be one that might not work. It might go bad, really badly. But believe me when I say this is the only way to ensure our safety. So let's calculate with +4 defense. I would never mind. No, this is already in. Okay, it's over. I can't. I have no idea. I can only rescue. I can only freeze. Give me a second. Can I freeze? No, I can't freeze. Can't stay in range. I can't do it. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea. They kill us. They kill us. It's over. It's over. I can't do darn thing against this. You're gonna get schmacked. You're gonna get schmacked hard by, you know, by all three of them as a combination because game suck. Game suck bad. Yeah, man. This girl doesn't survive. She barely has not enough. 31. Again, 31. She takes 10 damage. 20 damage. 20 damage leaves her with 18, and then she loses 8 HP from the poison touch. Yeah, 18, and then she takes additional 14 damage. I can't reduce that damage anymore. I hate this game. I hate this guy. Come on, dude. Come on. Give me some, you know. I could rescue. In the off chance that, you know, in the off chance I can still rescue. I can do that, but Jesus, man. What about you? You don't have enough? Yo, you get 30 though. Wait a minute. Ooh, wait a minute. What if she, let's just say she has 30 defense, increases by 2 times 2, which is 34. 34 against Boulder guy is gonna be 17 damage. 17 damage on the 36 is gonna reduce it to 19. 19 minus 7 is 19 minus 7 is 12. Then you get another boulder. This boulder is gonna take this boulder is gonna take you down to 11. We have 1 HP left. Alright. I've got this, friends. 12. Yes. First, we're gonna change the weapon away from Valuria. Hopefully she survives. I'm pretty sure she doesn't. Second, we're gonna throw a massive javelin on this dude. And he's gonna be... No, wait. We're gonna transfer. We're gonna transfer because there's something that only Camilla can do. Transfer this guy. No, but then Valuria takes more damage. I can't do this. Wait a minute. Let's calculate in our brain. So let's do this again, shall we? She loses 3 from the pair up. because we're gonna switch Mozo over. She has 31. 31 is 20 damage. 20 damage to 47. And then another 8 is 19. And then she gets bouldered. Bouldered, which leaves her for 14 HP damage. 14 is 28. 50. God damn it. This doesn't work! Oh my god. This doesn't work. Ah, my brain. My brain matter. I hate calculating against boulder guys, man. Really hate to do that. So 31 is 20. 27 minus is 19. She has 31 against boulder 1. She can dodge. But the problem is, can she dodge? Like, if she can't dodge, it's over. But let's just say she has 34 instead. Would she survive? But then I'm missing out on a rally because now Soleil has only 30 defense. She gets smacked by a boulder once, which takes away 21 HP, which leaves her with 15, and then she loses 6 HP. She can't survive that. Oh, Valuria. I don't know what to do, man. I mean, I guess it's, you know, I guess it's do or die, you know. I guess it's do or die. We have no other choices. We have to hope. We have to hope by Jesus that this boulder guy is deciding to go to this way. You know, we have to ask Jesus that he attacks Ophelia. That's the only thing we can do. The only way. Anyways, so this is max range. Everyone, you know, it doesn't matter who's gonna be there. So we're gonna switcheroo this girl. No, we're gonna switcheroo a girl over. So Soleil gets 2 extra defense. Then Camilla's gonna be here. I'm gonna rally defense. So now technically Soleil survives. But the problem is Valuria doesn't survive now. Let's see what happens. Did my mathematical genius break me? He's gonna throw a bolt at her. We dodged! Screw you! Screw you! We dodged! We got him, boys! Ha! Ha ha! Got him. Got him. We dodged. Thank you very much. This concludes my calculations. Ha ha. Yeah, that feels good, man. That feels real good. that feels real good. So those guys didn't move at all. The others didn't even attack. Yeah, that's why. I'm confused. I have no idea how this AI works. But what I know is now that I can put someone up here, so we can lure this guy over there, and then we're gonna smack him dead. We're gonna smack him on the face with Valuria. If this works again, he's just gonna throw rocks at us, or trying to throw rocks at us, which is gonna be something that we want to happen. So now let me introduce you to the Grizzly Wound strategy. If this works. If this doesn't work, I guess, you know, Gaben screwed me over. All blame to Gaben. So if only this guy attacks, we can lure this guy into attacking her until she has 1 HP left, and we also lure him to this floor here. If this works, you gotta be kidding me. All right. All right. I have another theory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the other theory. Now team, listen up. The other theory is that this guy doesn't move. He just attacks. Which doesn't tell me much, but, you know, at the very least we can chip him down until he has no HP left. And then we can move to the other side over here. You know, doing shenanigans. I have no idea what triggers what, but we can't, you know, fight this here. Because the mate is gonna entrap one person over here, and then everyone's gonna boulder the person. Yeah, it's not ending too swell. Anyways. But what we can do is we can reduce the HP of this guy to a minimum amount. Yeah, he's gonna throw a boulder and we're gonna ignore this thing. He's gonna have no HP left. This is my plan. My creative super high brain RNG brain. Super brain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. This guy also throws a rock over here. So what we can do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We can injure both of them at the same time. And if she takes too much damage, we're just gonna retreat her. Easy. If she takes too much damage, that is. So. Man, I'm smart. So. Okay. Alright, now we retreat. Alas, you need to regenerate HP. You counterattack stalling with more stalling. my brain is mega huge, man. Omega brain plays. If the enemies don't attack, you just attack the enemies instead by passively, you know, by passively advertising, you know, for human rights. Stormborns don't like human rights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the only thing they can do against us is by throwing rocks at you. But since you're a free man from America, it doesn't faze you that much. So. Oh, you're taking a lot of damage. I'm sorry, Valuria, but you gotta survive that. Tank it, my friend. Tank it, my friend. So. You know what? We're gonna beef it up by 1. So, what will happen now is, if we ever get into a situation where we have to rush the room, we can at least get rid of the both Stormborns in one hit. We can at least one-shot them. Because I prepared so much. I'm a good guy. Smart person. Super RNG. Game. So now we go back to the other side. And now we're gonna go, because what I remember is that if you push this side, one gets entrapped to the other side, and then additional units gonna spawn from this. And as soon as you destroy the door over here, I think, or as soon as you kill this guy, additional units gonna spawn on this side and that side. And you know, a couple of them will be Stormborn. I remember. The left side is a vicious creature. Was the content of the right chest a spy? No, it was Avenge Naginata, which, you know, I happen to have Soleil with me, who can use the Avenge Naginata. You know, what a coincidence. What a coincidence that a person with, you know, Quixotic and Lancefare and a soul. What a coincidence that I get a vengeful Naginata that has 18 might on enemy initiation. What a coincidence. Didn't prepare that at all. I completely forgot about that weapon. Like, theoretically speaking, if she were to proc soul on a consistent basis, which I ensured with Quixotic, she can kill whatever is attacking her. Guaranteed. Because 18 might on a weapon, on 36 strength, with a Lancefare, is gonna kill someone. 100%. So theoretically speaking. Venge Naginata is here, I show you. So Venge Naginata is doubles the weapon might during counterattacks. You lose 20 avoid, but like 20 avoid. I mean, I have Quixotic, I don't dodge things. And you get double the might during enemy counterattacks when the enemy is attacking into you. So it's an 18 might weapon on enemy phase. It's a good weapon that theoretically might work on Soleil. So theoretically she's a beast. If she procs soul on a regular basis, she's gonna be able to 1v1 a bunch of units until she dies. And like I said, I ensured it with Quixotic, which gives a 50% on hit on skill proc chance, which increases her, you know, 33 soul proc to a 50%. So theoretically speaking, every second fight she's gonna have a soul ready, and that soul is gonna smack the heavens and earth asunder, granting her a little bit of HP. Anyways, and the other question mark, if you're asking why I don't push anymore, the sole reason of why I push this side is to get rid of this guy, because this guy had a seal defense. So in case I get entrapped, no one here is able to kill the person that gets entrapped into this range here, because now we don't get a seal defense on them anymore. So they, can reliably tank all of those guys here. That's the other. If you ask about the other thing, I 5-headed 20 steps ahead of you guys, and 20 steps back because I'm stupid. I'm not that smart. This is dreadful. It is dreadful, I tell you. Dreadful to play through this map. It is horrendous. It is painful. It is not fun, because there's so much you have to pay attention to. Counter magic generals. Counter magic plus counter in general, Hans. Then you have the rotation of 4 debuffs that you have to pay attention to. Then you have to pay attention to the additional mates that can freeze you. Then you have to pay attention to the beast killer, the armor slayer, the frickin' human slayer at this point, Argrimleer, because you can't reliably tank Hans, because on a 23% chance you die instantly, and that you can take, because it takes you 30 turns to get into here with with this team that I have. 30 turns until you can kill Hans reliably. I wouldn't wish this to my enemy. It is really tough. It is painful. You have to remember way too many things. It is needlessly complicated. Needlessly complicated. So, anyways, okay, that makes a lot of sense. That was actually a very smart play. Yeah. Yeah. It's just like I can't push this. You can. I did on my last run when I used Xander. You can let Xander get grabbed onto the other side, because Xander has by this time enough defense that he can reliably tank all of those guys here. I did it with a Xander. Trust me, he can, for some reason he can tank all of the shizzle. He can do it, but nothing else. Just because of Siegfried. This +4 on a, if you were able to cap his defense, it is possible, but it is it could be failing, but if you do, he can reliably tank all of them, with taking minimum damage with elite support. I would say, -3 additional defense, or a Wyvern Lord. You can do that, but hey, you can do whatever. Anyways, now the next problem is obviously gonna be, the only person that is able to rush and kill the maid is gonna be a 10-tile movement Niles. And this guy can't tank a darn thing, but Siegbert can. So we're gonna combine a 10-tile movement tile Niles with a Siegbert. He can rush in, or Siegbert can rush in and kill the maid in one hit. Potentially. I have no idea if this is actually possible. And then we have to see whether, Siegbert is able to survive 3 of those shots. They made this really particular so you can't rush the base here. So they made it so you can't rush this. They made it so, we're so smart on the ES side. We're just gonna make a door with 50 tankiness, So no one is able to tank the maid from this side. And even if they try, they're just gonna get killed by the 4 Stoneborns. But I will do it. I have Niles with me. Surprisingly enough, a Bow Knight Niles is really, really, really useful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, he reaches. He exactly reaches the place on the maid, and since Siegbert is fast and strong enough, he won't die to the Faceless. He doesn't take poison strike damage, and he also doesn't take the seal defense, which is the other issue as to why you can't rush the maid. Real tough. A lot of big brain thoughts, that I hate. I had to spell out, because it's really a lot of thinking. A lot of brain thinking. Obviously, the issue is also that we need to open the door first. The door has to be opened. And then we have to... Oh, come on, dude. Come on, dude. You can't do that like that. Don't stun this guy. Stun Tomihiko, man. He didn't do anything, man. Tomihiko is the rat. We just need a one turn where my most important units don't get frozen in space and time. Anyways, host of other issues are there as well. Just so you know, that was wrong. Just a second. So I think a Valuria is strong enough to kill in return, because we also need to, obviously someone has to open the door, so someone else has to block the path here. Someone else has to go here and you know, make sure that the Faceless doesn't roll over Nina, killing her in the process, or whoever's opening the door. At this point, it's tough, but I think it should be possible when we go over here, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, she can technically block. Niles can move over to this guy, kill it in return. Let's see. We can buff on this side, so we need a person over here to kill this person, this mate here. I think it could be whoever, honestly. Whoever's free can kill the mate. Whoever has free time, you know, Soleil can chip in it or do whatever. Let's see. Rua should be able to open the door and tank the Faceless. Yeah. If only they would, you know, they would not. If only they would not freaking block me, you know. Thank you very much, mate. I really appreciate it. I don't like you. I don't like you, mate. You need to freeze. If the mate doesn't freeze, Niles or Camilla can rush in. We are good to go. You are stupid. I know what I said, but I take everything back. You're stupid. Of all the people you could have chosen, you chose probably the worst person. But anyways, let's go. Let's go through this in our mind first. Our main goal is to kill this little fella. We can double her, and we will attack with a blessed lance because we don't have. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we have no choice. We can't go next to we can't go next to him to change the weapon. So he has 37 defense. The problem is the Silver Dagger is gonna take away. The Silver Dagger is gonna take away 4 of the defense, but can't kill in return at the very least. She deals 35 damage. We take 0 damage. That is. And if we kill her, after that we're gonna get attacked by this guy, who's gonna deal 45 damage, which is gonna be... Oh no, oh wait a minute. Doesn't the Silver Dagger... Oh, it takes away your speed, okay. Which is fine, because he has 35 speed. He gets reduced to 31, which is still more than 26. 5 more, so we can still double. But anyways, let's calculate this all with 34 defense. Or 33. 33. So, because this guy is not gonna reach and this guy is not gonna reach. Let's see. Okay. Only those two will reach. The first guy who's gonna throw something is the boulder guy, obviously. It's 16 damage upon 16 damage upon plus 16 damage plus 12 damage is 28 damage plus 9 damage is 37 damage. 37 damage is gonna reduce him sadly to not enough HP, so he can't survive. I could theoretically try and put Felicia or Ophelia somewhere closer. You know? Give me a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here. Nah, I have to get a little closer. So let's wait another turn. Because all that happens now is that we will probably die if we don't get this, you know, a little bit more inspiration bonus. Because, you know, this guy sadly needs all the speed he can get. Let's wait another turn. So, last no. Okay, that's fine. Didn't lose too much. So how does it look now? First, no one can reach this place here, which Ophelia will be dropped upon. Second, we can open the door with Nina, or we can wait. Yeah, we can open the door. We can just put a support on her. Third, we can kill this maid. This maid is gonna be dead. So let's see. She has 40. 40 taking 5 damage, and then she kills probably with 55. 55. Oh wait a minute. 55 is not enough to kill this guy anymore, because it's 24. 24 is 48. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, right? Oh my god. Alright. I need 2 extra damage somehow. So do I need to get Felicia over here anyways? If I need to, I can also put Felicia over here with us. Because if I put Felicia over here, we have, yeah, over here we can support, and she has then 57. So okay, let's recalculate this all with frickin', you know, 30. How much is it now? It's 33, and then after that it's gonna turn into 35. So let's say it's 35. 35 is 10 damage on this guy. He's gonna die. Which leaves you with, which leaves this guy with 34 HP. 34, and then he gets bouldered. He takes 16 damage, which leaves him with to 14, and then he loses 9 HP. God, he takes so much damage. That's ridiculous. And I need to keep the Blessed Lands open, or I can't kill the Norian here. This Norian guy. It's just so much damage. Yeah. No. 51 is 6 damage. It's not. No, wait a minute. No, wait. No, it's not 6 damage. God, this is tough. I wish I didn't have to calculate all of this. Yeah, this guy is in trouble. This guy is in huge troubles. Just because I can't prevent the Silver Dagger from hitting. If the Silver Dagger would not be, you know, if I could prevent the Silver Dagger from hitting him, I think it would be fine. But I can't do it. Can't prevent it at all. And even with inspiration, we are not good enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You gotta be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Let's see. 35 is not enough. It's 2 times 10 damage, which leaves him with 24. We have to survive a collective of 24 damage, which we can't do, because, you know, the combination of the Faceless and this guy attacking at the same time. Valuria can do it, but not Sigbert. And I can't put Sigbert closer without any help. I could try and switch over, you know. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't reach it. You gotta be kidding me. 8. Can I destroy the door somehow? Maybe I should destroy the door. You know. Let me see. Because what I can do is I can switch over a person to Sigbert. Like Selena. Right, no, I have to put Selena there. I can't put Ophelia or anyone else here. Because he's then not fast enough, because he loses the speed. No, he can't. How does he survive that? Tell me. How can he survive that? Like, Sigbert can't survive this. This is it's just too much damage. from the poison. Oh man. Even with the additional help, it's not enough. Just what do I do? What do I do, man? Guess we have no other choice than to, you know, to start the mission and see what happens, you know. If we get lucky, those guys don't start moving, but I highly doubt it. Yeah, I highly doubt they don't start, yeah. What if... No, I can't. This is frustrating. Because I've actually... this guy just can't survive it. Give me a second. Give me a second! HP tonic! Wait a minute. Let's see. We don't have any more tonics than that. So let's see. There are no more tonics, right? Sadly. Yeah, only those thingies. Okay. Let's recalculate. This time he has 49 HP. What if he has 49 HP? So considering he takes no damage from this guy, reduces his HP to reduces his defense to 30. Wait a minute. Reduces his defense to 33. Gets additional support from, you know, Ophelia or whoever is gonna give inspiration, 35 or 49 HP. So he's gonna get attacked once. He's gonna kill. 10 damage taken, and then another 10 damage taken. But what if this guy is shooting first? If this guy shoots first with 51, he's gonna take 16 damage out of the 49, which reduces him to 33, and then he loses 9 from the 10 almost. It is 20%. It's either 10 or 9. Let's just say 10. He loses 10 from the poison touch. So what he's left with is 23. He survives. Alright. He can technically survive this now with 49 HP. God damn, Marth. So, onto your positions first. So, let's go. So theoretically he can survive now, even with the debuffs, you know, calculated in. Just have to be careful not to do any mistakes while we do that. So, Laszlo could take that kill, Keaton can take that kill, no one really needs that kill. Odin can't move, so I guess it's on Laszlo, so he gets additional dagger proficiency, much needed dagger proficiency. So, she can reach. Camilla can also reach. Oh, wait a minute! Oh, I forgot to switch over the classes. Oh no, I forgot to switch over the classes. Oh no. Ah. What a blunder from me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. That is not good. That is really bad. I forgot to switch Niles over first. That's like I said. There you have a ton to remember. We only have one rescue staff. If I ever needed to, I could technically rescue someone over here. But then we lose the speed. No, we don't lose the speed. We don't need the speed. I can use that to rescue Soleil, to you know, shelter Soleil, rescue Laszlo over. Can you kill the maid with a javelin? I can't reach because it's 10 tiles. The only one that's reliable reaching is a 9 tiles unit, which we don't have. And then even then, you know, we have the risk of reliably we can only reach with a 9 tile unit. and no one is able to go for a 9 tile. Maybe Percy is able to do it. Percy with Mozu is able to go for a 9 tile. And over here. But then the question would be, who's gonna cover for... Wait a minute. They technically don't reach, right? Oh yeah, they can't reach! Alright. Never mind, Sigbert is 7, yeah. So I forgot to switch, but there's no big deal, We just have to find a person to open the door now. So let's see. It's not over yet, but you know, it is not looking good for us. I can take this, because if we need to rescue, we can put this one in. So we can still rescue. We can still do the rescue shenanigans. So this guy has 9 tiles now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 tiles. Mozu can reach it now. Can Mozu kill? Most definitely she can kill. But she will take damage. She has 28 defense right now. Which I could technically rely defense. Additionally, she has 32, which gets reduced back to 28. So she takes... Since she has advantage, it is 30 defense onto 35 damage, which is 5 damage. 5 damage on the silver dagger, which leaves her with 33. And then she loses, and then she goes back to 28 defense. Or yeah, then this is even without the 28. Damn. Anyways, let's just calculate without the red eye. After that, she's gonna be left with 24, and this guy is gonna attack me with 45. 45 on 24 is gonna be 21 damage. 21 damage on the 33. She's gonna survive. Let's see if they can reach. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If those guys don't break the doors, I'm good. If those guys break the doors, I'm done. I could technically play it extra safe and just rescue Soleil or rescue Laszlo, and then let Sigbert with Soleil get entrapped. But let's do this like that. Let's do it the other way. Now, since this guy is useless, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna see if I can destroy the door. Can't destroy the door. I need a lance, better lance. Steel lance. Trade it up. God, I'm making it myself really hard for me. We do take the risk of this guy suddenly being attacked by the faceless, but he's not in range. He's not in range, and I discount the range thing. Hopefully, I hope, by dear God, that those guys don't open the doors by themselves and then breaking through. I really hope. Oh no! Oh no, Mozu is in range. No way, she's in range. I can still rescue. I'll just rescue. I'll just rescue. That was my mistake. Yeah, I'll rescue. I mean, she can kill with a crit, but who knows? She can. No damage. Alright. So. Alright. Wait a minute. No, never mind. I was right. Okay, everything is good. Everything's good. I don't need to rescue. And if they're gonna break the doors open by themselves, I just have to calculate. For the next time, I just have to count this in the calculations. Too, with everything else. Alright, see what I'm talking about? The reason why I didn't push this side here. Alright, we did it. This reminds me of Fury, by the way. But anyways. Okay, we pushed through this side. We got through, and we can pick up the item here without getting entrapped. I wonder what this item is. Fury or even Hotline Miami, yeah. Really nice. Sounds really good. Anyways, we're gonna throw a spear. Good. The goal of this is not to kill with those units. It is to It is to make sure that we get weapon experience fast. C is gonna give us a much stronger weapon. For Laszlo, he's gonna get steel daggers, which makes him stronger. A would be ideal, so he gets soldier knife. I mean, you know, he's probably the strongest master ninja with the soldier knife equipped, but he can't double. You know, that's a downside. But getting to C would just give me a you know, more damage, a lot more damage, since he can't double anyways. So reaching B with Soleil would be you know, most ideal. Because then I can use Arm Scroll to get her to A and then be able to use Venge Naginatas. Anyways, who gets that kill? Free to choose whoever. We can give it to Valyria to get her to level 20, but I don't think that's necessary. We can give it to Selena, but I think she's pretty much kept up. She's just gonna be, you know, the doubling unit that deals a lot of damage. I guess I give it to Odin. I guess we give it to Odin, right? Eh? Like, if there's one thing Odin gets, you know, it's free kills, man. Free flippin' kills. Here you go, friend. Now, if I'm not trying so hard to make him usable, he gets magic. He's unsalvageable. He's unsalvageable. This is unbelievable. Gets magic as a swordmaster. I mean, Levine sword strategies work, but you know, still, that is ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. Doesn't get strength, doesn't get speed. Most important stats he needs. He's falling off. In the meantime, Ophelia is just popping off, man. Ophelia is really good right now. This is unbelievable. He's turned out really bad. Now the thing is, he was fine because he had a good startup with his strength. But then, you know, then I couldn't use him anymore because you can't use him. You can't use him as a frontline unit. You can't use him as a weakening unit. The only thing you can use him is as a finisher, as a really bad like a worse version of Laszlo. This is the only way we can use him. But I didn't use him a lot because a lot of missions required me to rush through them. You know, Eternal Stairways and the Kitsune map that does not allow Odin to deal any damage because they have a high dodge rate, even for Odin standards or Laszlo standards, high dodge rate. So a lot of missions required me to rush through them. So I couldn't level my weak units, and now he's fallen off, and now he gets bad level ups too, like no speed. Ideally, if Odin wants to be good, he needs level ups on speed. Every single level up has to be speed, every single one of them, in order for him to be good. Because as a neutral counter with 20 and 14, he's as bad as this guy, but he doesn't double, which, you know, says a lot of things. Rush through them, by the way. It's 7 turns. Oh, see what I mean? See what I mean, by the way? You know, if you push on this side, and you get entrapped, you're gonna get a lot of people, man. Trust me, I rush through them. You know, the most important part about those fates encounters are the very first 7 to 10 turns. This is where everything happens. This is where you get the most damage from everything. Where they throw everything at you. If you can survive the first 7 turns, it's a lot easier to go through the map. You know, discounting the fact that you still have, you know, ambush units that can screw you over. But other than that, you should be pretty fine. mostly. Anyways, we can't do anything. We have to wait until those guys wrap around to our side. So yeah, let's wait. Oh no. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh my dear God. Oh, what is happening right now? Oh, that is the worst case. Oh no. Oh no. What the Oh, that is not. If they break this door, they're just gonna. Oh no. Maybe it's time to seize. No, I'm not gonna seize. Not gonna seize, but you know, it shouts seizing. It sounds. If they don't break this door, I'm good. But if they break this door, I'm so done. Oh, let's run. Oh boy, let's run. Just in case, let's put a unit over there. You know, just making sure we can see. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh dear God, this is something that I didn't expect to happen. Oh man. Oh, that is not good. Yeah, this is something I didn't expect at all. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. You can always play a game of tag with those faceless, yeah. But the problem is not the faceless, it's the... Oh, they break the doors. Oh, they want me. They want my sorry ass. They want my sorry ass good. Alright, alright, alright. So good thing is 2 of those guys are already injured. We just have to keep them with the flock. All the flock of enemies have to stay together. We have to separate them slowly, one by one. Really slowly. Extremely slowly. We just run for now. We can take on a couple of units. Up to 5 faceless and 1 stoneborn. If they are going to, you know... If it's... You know, if it matters, we can do it. Ay. Alright, alright. 40 XP, man. 40 XP for the horde. We're gonna get that. Everyone is almost level 20, man. They get so much experience from this mission only. Everyone is leveling up, even Odin. Even Ophelia. Ophelia was level 9 or level 8. Now she's level 12. Popping off, man. Let's go. Let's see what happens. So. Oh no, they're moving. Those 3 are moving to this side. So we have 1 stoneborn less. 5, 6, 7 stoneborns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stoneborns left. We just have to do the slow game. Do you know how to level up properly on a Fire Emblem Awakening lunatic, you know, skirmish? If you ever wondered and you needed, you had too many enemies with Talion, the best thing you can do is you go into the middle of the map, then you slowly start moving 1 tile over it. Like, let's just say an enemy is here and you are here. You're gonna move 1 tile over here and see if 1 guy decides to move to the left. This is gonna be the game for now. Expect this to last 100 turns or something. Because this is gonna be our main strategy. We can't face 6 stoneborns head on. They're gonna kill us. It's free XP. You just have to grasp it. Free XP. Yeah, man. You're right, man. Free XP. Anyways, so we're gonna do the wraparound. The MX3 can attack 1 unit. Yeah, we want to make sure that we don't lure too many people to the other side. So if they pincer us, if they go from both sides towards us, it's game over. So we kind of have to try and not to move too far from those guys, which I almost probably also did, which is not good. We do have a puffer. We do have a couple of turns where they don't decide to go the other way. Okay, good. Right now we get 2 stoneborns on this side, which is awful but useful at the same time. We can use that to our advantage. But first, it's gonna be a stoneborn and the faceless attacking us at the same time. The only one that can reliably tank this is Siegbert. Siegbert, my friend. Let's go. He's also able to double. So let's see. It's gonna be a rock, right? It's gonna be a massive rock. It's a massive dong. Huge dong. Thick dong. Unbelievably thick. Anyways. Okay. We can't move that 1 tile, sadly. So I just did a little miscalculation on my part. I'm sorry. So. No biggie, no biggie. So. Wrap around, rally defense. Fly over. Do this. Get a May tiles over to this side. Calculating time. 37. He's gonna get thrown by a rock which deals 14 damage. And then he's gonna get attacked by 1 guy who's gonna deal, you know, pathetically 8 damage. And he will double and kill him in return. Easy. Okay, 1's down. Let's see. How far are they off? So we have to probably stay over here in this range. Or over here on this range. Which is, you know, good enough. But we need additional units to take care of the Stoneborn. He does have a counter magic though, so Valuria has to go up. Valuria with Valuria Keaton has to go up. So possibly flying, please. Valuria needs a better support, if any. Lauso can also help a little bit if he reaches. So the rest is gonna pile up on this side. FE was too long drawn. Wait, so you were probably talking about FE7 because FE6, those are hell? Wait, give me a second. You're forgetting the Stoneborn, those are 5 range. Yeah, I know. 3. But I'm used to GBA max 2 range. Yeah. Except longbow users, but GBA had siege tomes and ballistas. Yeah. True. It's, you know, the thing is with siege tomes and ballistas, siege tomes are difficult, but you can tank them because they lose 1 durability even if they don't hit. So siege tomes are easy with a dodge tank, and dodge tanking in the Game Boy Advance is a lot easier in this game. A lot easier, I tell you. And ballistas don't deal too much damage outside to your flying units usually, and to your mages. Like your dodge tanks can dodge them. Your 2 tank units can tank them. You can just rush through. You usually don't want the mage to be right in front of a ballista though. I think they are less of a thing than in this game at the very least. So I think there were a lot more on Shadow Dragon and the likes. Yeah, I think it was a little bit more intricate on the Shadow Dragon part. Or the other one, I'm not sure how. What is the one called that is? What is the one called where you get a siege guy yourself? No, wait, I have no even know. You know what? Fucking. But it's just in the 7 hard mode can easily one-shot your weaker units. Really? I've never did hard mode, by the way. I have to do this. And before you say, oh, this. Wait a minute. Wait, you didn't do hard mode? I was a wee lad. I enjoyed using Lyn, okay? I enjoyed playing the game how I wanted to play it by using Lyn, of all people, and Matthew Assassin, okay? And even if you talk about, if you talk about Fire Emblem 6, I also did it on normal. If there was a hard mode, I don't remember, because God, I want to use my Sophia. I want to use my bad units, okay? And I was not smart enough, okay? I was not smart enough to figure stuff like that out, alright? Don't give me that, okay? Don't give me that. I was a wee lad back then. Hector best boy, yeah. My Hector was always fast. My Maria died to a ballista, people, and yeah, ballistas and I think ballistas in the other game are better, stronger in free houses. I'm not sure though. Have nothing to go off from. FE7 hard mode is actually a lot harder than normal one. Should try it eventually. Yeah. That doesn't sound fun, but sure. You know, it doesn't sound fun at all, but I take it. I take it, friend. So I take it. So anyways, who's gonna split apart? We're gonna keep being slow, so the Stoneborns have to be all killed in one hit. So we need a whole host of units supporting me. Supporting my sorry ass. Felicia, let's go. Soleil just gets stronger through female interaction. Don't mind her. Alright. I wish I had seal defense on Soleil. I just realized it was a big mistake. And with this we can heal Soleil. Soleil has to probably go into melee range to those mages, and sadly the EXP has to go away to Darren because he's the only one who deals damage, reliable good magic damage. But you know, you can't blame me, right? can't fight those counter mages, man. So everyone has to move up except for Ophelia and Percy. Both of them are gonna stay roughly on this side here, so we don't lure them all to the other side. Just in case. Percy's not necessary, he's useless, he's pretty weak. My poor boy, you know? Even with X-Fair, even after I went hell and beyond to give him X-Fair, he's a freaking weak boy. He can't hurt a fly, even if he tried. He's a wee lad. He's a freaking weak wee lad. Not strong, man. Not strong at all. Anyways. So, Tomiiko, we need your boost. We need to rush those guys before they rush us, you know? 5-head mentality. Kill them before they kill us. Pretty smart way, right? So someone can snag that kill. Not Nina. Nina's dying. Nina's dead on arrival. Like she's you know, Nina. That's Nina with Nyx for you. Nyx is probably the worst mother you can give to someone. I am really sad to say this, but you know, Nyx is probably the worst mother because you know she lost so much. she lost so much from that. Man, I feel bad. Anyways, throw another one. XP, no XP for us tonight, eh? Keaton is able to tank that. 2 tanks survive. Give him a little bit more speed, so, and you know, just give him a support. Beast Rune should be fine. He doesn't get any, you know, shenanigans for more damage while initiating attack. Good. So he's, whoa, not bad. Nice. Good. Oh, good job, you know. Thanks, man. Now Nina gets a free XP. Good job. I guess fun is subjective. Let's call it challenging instead. Okay, good. That I can agree on, I guess. I mean, you know, I'm subjugating myself towards pain and suffering by doing this with you know, by trying to tag Odin along, trying to make him good. I gave up with Arthur. I gave up with Nyx. The only one I can believe in is Odin at this point. But even then, he's still gonna be awful. But anyways, I think challenging is not bad. Don't get me wrong, challenging is not bad. But if I had to decide, like, I want to play a game where I have multiple choices and multiple options to play around. Which this game does give me multiple options, but it gives me multiple options to die really fast. No, those are my options. I have multiple options of dying really fast and really quick. But at the very least, those are options that are free and only for me. I take it. Alright. Stormborn can be one shot. It's free XP. Those guys are splitting up more and more, and at this point they have only 3 more Stormborns. We just push. They don't know what's happening to them. They're gonna wake up. They're gonna wake up, sweat and tears, crying rivers, because you know we will be able to kill every single one of them. But we need to separate a little bit. You know, Keaton needs to reach level 13. Odin needs to reach level 13. Ophelia needs to reach level 13. You know, a lot of people need to reach level 13. I mean 13, 15, you know what I'm saying, yeah? You know, Valuria also needs that level 20. All of those people need experience, man. Siegfried just dabs on those guys, taking absolutely 0 damage. Good job, friend. That's why you're the best. So, Ophelia's gonna band together. Because we can do that now. Wait a minute. We need this guy to get a kill at one point. So, I'm gonna combine him with this guy. And you're gonna combine to that guy. I guess, you know, combining bad people back, you know. I take it back. And, yeah. They're so slow that they all fall for that trap. They all fall for the awakening trap. The training awakening trap. Whatever I want to call it at this point. Too bad you're level 17, so your freaking thing doesn't work. They were expecting me to have good units at this point. A good joke, man. It's a good and funny joke. I can get behind that. A good, funny, engaging joke. Yeah. So. Somehow I recognize this music. I'm not sure why. Still not enough. Alright, Can you can't weaken. Wrong question. Valuria can't weaken at all, you know? It's Valuria. What do you expect? So you know, since it came to this, Laszlo can, you know, get that. Oh, come on, dude! You gotta be kidding me, right? Oh my god! All right, lethality proc. Ooh, good job, Laszlo. I mean, you know, lethality proc. I give him that. I give him that. He did good. He did good. Freaking lethality procs, man. Anyways. Laszlo will survive with enough HP. He has a tankiness. Yes, that's a word. Anyways, this guy is just gonna equip horsies. And, you know, that's it. Now we wait. Yeah, now we wait. No one will die from this guy except he has like magic or, you know, forced counter abilities. Where he forces a counter upon the enemy. Even though it's stupid. So. Throw another rock at Soleil. Throw another rock. Yeah, he has now 6 speed. Still doesn't get doubled. God, Very Fighter is a thing to behold, I would say. I do have to agree that for the most part, it's actually really useful to get Very Fighter, but I don't like this thing. I don't like this thing. It's just, you know, the enemy abuses it so much. The enemy is able to abuse Very Fighter so much because they can splash Brave Lances. Oh, come on! You gotta be kidding me, right? God, this guy is making me work for that. He's making me work real good for that. Jeez, man. If there's effort to be had in this, it's giving me a lot of effort in trying to make Odin somewhat usable. I should have chosen Arthur instead. You know, I feel like Arthur would have been a much better unit. Because he has crit chance, you know, at the very least. He can deal damage. He just has to hit, which he can't because he can't hit. But hey. Everything is good. Everything is still fine. Nothing of value has been lost. You know, even if Odin gets shitty level ups, it's not like I'm gonna use him more or less. Quite the contrary. He's just gonna be perma-benched anyways. At this point. Okay. Last, you just need a little bit more until you get in. Really good. I'm gonna upgrade. She's gonna get her B rank in Lances, which is much appreciated. This guy is gonna... yeah, I can probably dagger things. So, who... Wait, yeah, he needs that... No, he needs to tank. He needs to tank. So I guess instead we're gonna do this. Real quick. So... Yeah, smart boy. Don't lethality again. Thanks. Don't you dare lethality again, my friend. You're making it really hard for me. Anyways, yeah, better sorcerer, better caster, better everything. Ophelia on the go. By the way, Ophelia has 29 magic, which is, you know, not too high, but at the same time, I would say it's enough. She actually survived both Felicia as a mother and her base stats and you know, Odin. She survived both really bad parents. And she's pretty usable, you know. Gotta admit, she's pretty usable. One Stoneborn. I'm gonna laugh at that guy. What a weak boy. So yeah, I think we got this. We got this all covered. As long as I don't do anything, as long as I don't do a really bad mistake, we should be fine. Should be pretty fine. So, sadly we do have to wait for the Stoneborn to arrive towards us. Can't push Stoneborns. Never push Stoneborns. If there's one thing I've learned, don't push those guys. Freaking crazy. If you do so. Crazy maniacs. So. They almost kept up with us. Which now we can pick them off one by one because this guy is hinking behind. The biggest threat. So, anyways. Hey, yo, Soleil. Oh, Laszlo has your items. Obviously. Good. No problem. We can deal with that with the situation over here. Trade all of things away. Get your dagger up. Oof. Oof. Speed. Speed, my boy. That's good. Nice, Laszlo. You're getting fast. You know, you're still unusably slow, but you know, 28 is not the fastest, but 28 is definitely better than 24. If we're talking about numbers, he definitely, you know, went a long way to being how he is right now, which is congrats, boy. You did good. So Soleil also probably needs to properly damage this thing. Good job. Her weapon rank is almost B. So Ophelia gets a free level up. Oof, Laszlo. Hey, that's a good level up. Didn't know this was a BTTV emote. Didn't know either. Didn't know either. Oh, Ophelia, my darling. That's fine, I can accept that. You know, sorcerers don't have a good base speed. So, you know, it's good. Magic. You get more magic or you're worse than this guy. Like, this is the worst insult I can think of. If you don't get any magic for the next 7 level ups, you end up like Darren. And I call him bad all the time, but he's actually pretty useful. I still call him out though. Don't have any heals left, but that shouldn't matter at all. Just let her heal everything. Anyways, nah, this is not a bad level up at all. Now he has maxed out strength, so the only thing he actually needs is speed, because he doesn't need defenses. Laszlo never gets good defenses, so imagine you were using Laszlo, you know, unironically like me. If you made him a hero, at this point he would have 21 defense. At most, 21. Which is not enough to survive 2 encounters. So you might as well just keep it at level 15. So, you know, it might look bad, but for now, if he only gets skill and speed, it's fine, it's good. He survives encounters on a melee basis because he has an effective 60 or 56 defense. Because, you know, 15 defense plus 41 HP. And, you know, he is then fast enough to even double. That's really good. It's a really good level up, honestly. Like, surprisingly so. Peter gets the special treatment because he's a cute girl. If only Odin were a cute girl, yeah. Then he wouldn't get, you know, luck all the time as a sorcerer. I don't know those, like, the ones where I feel like there was the most experimentation was on Tsubaki and Odin. Tsubaki is a physically defensive, skill-based Falcon Knight. Who comes with really bad strength growths too. And a really bad resistance growths. I have no idea, and really bad speed growths. I have no idea what Tsubaki is supposed to be. Like, Tsubaki is the most strangest thing, and Hinata has an excuse because Hinata is also really odd as a Myrmidon, but at the very least you can make him into a master at arms. So, you know, pulling a little bit to his defensive side. But there's no excuse for Tsubaki because the 2 options he has is Kinshi Knight and Falcon Knight, and both of them are more, you know, like not more. Both of them are more fast, a little bit weak, but fast and strong units, fast and skilled units, which, you know, he only fulfills once, and having a decent amount of resistance. Like, he doesn't have any resistance. Trust me, this guy doesn't resist anything. Doesn't resist anything at all. Weak boy. You know, I do have to say though, it's brave of them to try out new things. This I can tell. This I can tell. It's brave of them to try out new stuff, and you know, if it doesn't work, it's fine. They can learn from it. It is still a monstrosity. Tsubaki and Odin are still monstrosities. Something that should originally not be like that, but is still somehow like that. Monstrosities beyond measurement. Odin, you're so lucky. Like, trust me, you're so flippin' lucky. You're getting leftover EXP, enough so you can get another level up, so you can redeem yourself. So you better redeem yourself. I'm gonna get real angry at you. And trust me, you don't like me getting angry. So all we need to do now is to slowly just backpedal. Not much more. He's gonna kill this guy, he's gonna backpedal until he gets his level up, and then we're gonna kill the 3 at once. You know, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. Backpedal, I like that word. Obviously I'm not allowed to use that word because it doesn't make sense when I use words. That will never make sense, but hey. It's me, I decide who I am. And Soleil obviously needs a little bit more until she gets B rank. Maybe I should just stall out the enemy until, you know, Soleil gets a B rank in her spears. Really, really useful. Really necessary. Good job, Sigbert. Get defense, please. I'm still too young, it seems. That doesn't matter. I'm proud of you, nonetheless. I did say get defense, and he did get defense. At the end of the day, I have to say, you know, it is enough. Those stats are enough. As long as the Faceless don't have 28 speed. Otherwise, I have no idea how to double them. Like, a little bit more speed would be pretty cool. One more speed, one more defense would have been enough to ensure that he's always able to double them. Those guys are fast. Those guys are unfairly fast, man. It is not cool for them to be that fast, honestly. Unfair game, man. Unfair game. So Veluria needs a little, you know, little bit more, and then she gets her level up. Soleil just needs a little bit weapon experience. So I can put Selena over here as well. She won't get a level up anymore, but hey, maybe. So weaken. Good job. Don't crit. Thanks. She gets her free level up. So what does she get? Last level up for her is defense. God, I did say defense is good, but come on, man. Like, come on. Let me see what the cap for a beast for Wolf Cygnus, huh? She has to be close to the cap, right? She has to be close to the strength cap, which I can excuse. You know, if it's like that, I can excuse. Yeah. The strength cap is 46, and she has 38, and with parry and wait. With parry as her mother, she gets a little bit more on the strength side, yeah, which is 5 more strength. So the cap is actually at 42, no 41. You know, 3 less. It's fine. It's fine. I dig it. It's cool. It's cool. I forgive you, Veluria, because you did really good. If I could give an Eternal Seal to someone, it would probably be Soleil. But if Soleil wasn't a thing, I would probably give it to Veluria. Because she's us, you know, she turned out to be our 3rd option to tank something. If there's no Beast Slayers, we can use Veluria efficiently. She got amazing level ups. Like, all her level ups were just amazing. I have no idea where those came from, but hey. Whatever, man, whatever. You do you, man. Get good level ups, just get more praises from me. So, he can't kill a darn thing. You had one job, friend. Alright. Fine by me. So, Last also still needs to level up his thingy. Everyone needs to. Soleil just needs 2 more attacks. Potentially. Or 3 more attacks. So we're gonna stall this guy by making Soleil just attack him all the time. And healing her. You know? Stuff like that. Gonna stall it hard. Here, Odin. You better get some good level up. I'm gonna be angry. Get speed. Anything. No, Odin can kill. Yeah, free. I hate you, Odin. I hate you. You were so good. You got so much strength. 20 strength for a Swordmaster is not even too bad at level 1. But you had, like, now you still have 20 strength. You didn't get a single point in strength the whole time you're a Swordmaster. The only thing I can do now is turn him back into a Sorcerer, because now he has enough stats on magic to cast magic instead. I'm giving up on this guy. He bamboozled me. You were supposed to be a Swordmaster. You were supposed to be the best. One of the best, if not the best. What did you do, man? What happened to your friend? So, Selena, have some kill here. Oh, she can get critted. Give me a second. So let's see. Laszlo effectively doesn't die, and you know, Selena, I need a little bit of luck, so she doesn't get critted. I'm taking this seriously. I'm not gonna lose this run just because she gets critted by one big chunky boy. So let's see. Nice. Ow. Alright. Odin is the kind of unit that gets strength as a sorcerer and magic as a swordmaster, yeah. This is so odd. It is sad at the same time. It's sad, it's odd. It's soul crushing. Soul crushing to see. Yo, Keaton, you gotta step back a little bit. So she needs to throw her spear, I think, 2 more times. And Laszlo needs to do it 3 or 5 more times. It's fine. We can do this on the next level. Ophelia doesn't need that level up. Nina needs it. Here you go, Nina. So now she gets passed for whatever reason I would need that. And bad level ups. Boy, man. Poor Nina. Poor Nina. I mean, at the very least, she doubles. You know, at the very least, she doubles. Can't get much worse than that. So. Camilla's gonna bundle together with Soleil, so she's gonna use that to throw a spear. I can't throw a spear because spear throwing is actually pretty dangerous. So, this guy, Rally. So now you can throw a spear. Yeah, good. Poison touch doesn't work on. Yeah, after this unit initiates. Okay, just making sure. She just needs a little bit more. just a tiny bit more. Pass can be really useful in endgame. Yeah, but you know, it's on Nina. So what she could do is she can pass another unit through the enemy ranks, which, you know, I could see how good this would be. Anyways, now what happens? Throw a rock at Tomihiko. Unbelievable. Alright. No big deal. We now gonna run. Wait a minute. Yeah, because we need to buff, and then we need to heal, and then we need to kill. Wait a minute. No! Wait! I don't have to. Give me a second. Where's Valuria? Here you go. Stay right here. So we can do it slowly. I'm giving Soleil the good treatment, okay? Always giving her the best treatment. So she can pass through enemies and use the rescue stuff. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Didn't even think of that yet. Damn, smart man. So. Alright, how many more spears do you need to throw? Like, this has to be one more spear. It has to be one more spear. Has to be. So. Oh, yeah, can you hit this guy? Yeah, hit this guy. He doesn't like confront. Oh, alright. 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 I wish Nina could, you know, tank stuff. Can't really tank stuff, sadly. So. I could tell. Yeah. I just hope that this is the last one. Just hope this is the last one, you know. Maybe we can do it. Come on. B rank. Yeah! I did it last minute. So, before we finish the map, obviously, which, you know, claps for me, I did it. I was not stupid. We can now pick up the items that are meant for us. Our righteousful loot. Oh, he doesn't have it. Alright, no big deal. It just took us 2 hours, right? Just to beat this freaking map. Yeah, 2 hours just to... It was halfway done. It took me 2 hours just to get rid of the Faceless. This is how much difficult it is to beat Faceless. And, you know, the thing. Ooh, Spy Shuriken. Even better. That is something that Laszlo can... Never mind. That is something that, you know... That... Huh. Yeah, that's something... Huh. Yeah, no one can use it. Oh well. It was a Spy Shuriken, not a Spy Bow, yeah. No one can use that Spy Shuriken, by the way. Laszlo needs a little bit, and even then, you know, the 2 arm scrolls, one has to be used by Soleil, so I can use the Vengeful Naginata. I can't even use that thing. Come on, man. That's a doofer, man. Oh, come on, man. I was looking forward to this. Alright, then not. I guess not. We can still sell it, you know, we can still sell it. The Spy Bow would have been a lot better since we have a lot of bow users. But, you know, we don't have a single Spy Shuriken user that has, you know, beyond the D rank. We do have, we can technically reclass Felicia back into a maid, but then she would have a C rank and daggers. I think this is the last time I then reclassed her. That's the only one we have. Anyways, we finished this one. Glory. Oh. Yuck! No, please. I don't want to die. It's over, Yago. Have some dignity and let me finish you off quickly. Please, Lord Darren, spare me. Have mercy. All we did was follow King Garen's orders, just like you. If you don't like our tactics, blame him. Punish him instead. Kim, I'm innocent. Innocent, I say. You wouldn't kill an innocent man, would you? This is getting embarrassing. How low are you going to stoop, Yago? Lord Leo, I've known you since you were a child. As wise as you are, surely you understand that awful situation I'm in. Please, my lord, spare me. Tell your army how absurd it would be to kill me after I killed everyone else, you know. You're an eyesore, Yago, a cruel fiend who deserves nothing but a blade at your neck. I haven't any mercy to spare from someone like you. You're not but a spineless coward who brings shame upon our beloved Nor. These are your final moments. I suggest you muster up some dignity for them. Lord Leo, no, you can't, you... For all the pain you have caused, to hell with you. Grog! He's dead. He deserves that. For how much of a headache he gave me for me to finish this map. He deserves that. It was nothing. It always feels actually nice knowing he's out of our lives. That's all Leo. Always thinking of the big picture and stuff. Yes, Elise, you know, I mean, you know, stay innocent. Stay innocent like that. Good work, brother. No one remains who can harm our precious Darren. Yes, that was truly our final battle, with me on the perma bench. Darren, I think it's time. I know, Azura, I know. Everyone, I need to tell you something. Oh, what's that? The war isn't over just yet. There's still someone we must defeat before our world can know peace. Out with it, Darren. I'm sorry, but that person is King Garen. Father? You can't be telling us to kill our own father, can you? That's a horrible thing to say after all he did to us and all he tried to force us to do. He's still, you know, blood is thicker than water, it seems. But we still love you more than the father, you know. If they had to choose someone, like sacrificing me or sacrificing Garen, they would sacrifice Garen for me. This whole blood is thicker than water, but at the same time they like Darren so much they would do everything for them. Doesn't work here. But anyways, why would you say something like that, Darren? I know he's rough and around the edges, but together we can change him after he killed everyone. Explain yourself, Darren. You have our attention. He feels good every time he murders someone. Leo's a good goddamn psycho. Yeah, he is, man. He is. But he's cleaning up everyone, you know. As aggressive as he is, I do have to say that this guy, like, you need someone like Leo to clean up the aftermath of a war. You know, someone who doesn't shy off, you know, staining their hands. So we need someone like that. He's like the thing that tells him apart from a psychopath and a reasonable person is the fact that he can think. Otherwise, he would be like Hans. You're right, but he thinks the bigger picture, as Elise would say. Okay, this is going to be easy to hear, but you have to know I fought so hard and sacrificed so much. So, even if you were to build an empire or a world of peace, you need to salt the wood. You need to salt the earth first. you need to get rid of everything that could deter it. It might not be the one. Like if you build a world of peace, and you know, you might want to say you don't want to do those. You don't want to do those things, but it is in an in between. It is in a time of change, and in a time of change, you have no choice but to do this. I would say, you know, true justice cannot win. Sadly, I used to be a person that believed in true justice. I used to be a Batman, but it's really hard to stay. Like, all respect to Batman. Like, people bash him because he doesn't kill everyone, and Joker, you know, every villain just goes out of their cage and kills everyone, and you know, Batman still has the decency to not kill them every time. Like, I have to respect that guy, because it is really hard to keep that mentality. Sounds like a lot like Law and Nightman in Shin Megami Tensei. Probably. Pretty much. But you have to know I fought so hard and sacrificed so much for this moment. I lost little for Ryoma. Even myself, and to an extent, just to make it this far. I did all that so I could show you, my family, the truth about Father. And what is the truth with you speak? Father, King Garen, is no longer human. He has become a monster kept alive by someone or something truly unholy. There's no way to save him at this point. Defeating him is our only option. That's impossible. You must be joking. I'm sorry, Janda, but I'm dead serious. I had a hard time believing it myself, but I swear it's the truth after he tried to kill me 8 times. I can prove it to you too. The truth about our father lies beyond those doors. Please follow me. Let's go, Azura. We waited long enough. As you wish, Darren. Last map. Or the last 2 maps. By the way, I did not expect to reach this. I did not expect to reach this chapter with the units that I had. I was expecting to lose, you know. And by the way, we did get this guy. We bribe. We persuade, obviously. We got Fritz. Why did I choose Fritz and took him in my team? Because he has an S rank in Axis. So if I need to use Auglamia, I can use him. So he can wield Auglamia. He is strong enough and he is decently fast enough to one-shot a person with Auglamia. He's gonna be my you know, emergency you know, one-shot kill ticket. Fritz. A good name, by the way. odd for you to be called Fritz, but you know, I take it. He does come with a really good stats, really good skills too, you know. Armored blow, so he doesn't take too much damage. 58 HP. And also has a certain blow. So he can hit with Auglamir. But, you know, he's probably not gonna... I'm probably not gonna use him because it's gonna take us a long time just to persuade him in our team. But if I would do it, you know, just an emergency. Because we don't have really good berserkers. The only one we have is, you know... the only one we have is this guy. And I wouldn't trust this guy to do anything. I wouldn't trust this guy to do anything at all. Ah, man. So yeah, Fritz joins our team like Tsukihime. I don't know how he's called, I forgot his name. I always forgot his name. I always call him Hichikata. Because he reminds me of the first Lancer you get. That is really good. Iron Bow, thanks for that. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do another chapter. The last chapter, no, the next chapter, you know, without any spoilers and surprises, the next chapter is the last chapter. So yeah, I will probably not do it tonight, and I still have to think what I want to, you know, replenish, what items are gonna smith, because I did all of this without smithing any weapons at all, which is pretty cool, pretty good of me. Didn't smith a single weapon, only for Odin I smithed the iron sword and the bottle, which is, you know, cool. It's cool to have. But if I had to decide, I would probably choose a spear. So yeah, I would probably go for a spear for Soleil. Go for a spear for Soleil, for Sigbert. Go for axes would be also a nice idea. But yeah, let's see. Just gonna, I don't know if I'm gonna delay this too. I'm not sure, because I might just, you know, say. I might just say I'm gonna just farm passively those items, you know, those gems and stuff, so I can beat this game. Might do this, might not do this, not sure. Does he die in one shot? No, he doesn't. Really good, really good. So sadly we can't participate on the next one. You can cheese the arena really well with units, with certain units. Like Soul is, for example, a good choice. Soul Quixotic is a good choice, or breaker skills on your disadvantage are a good choice. Something like Vengeance is also really nice. Something that you know, something like Xander always benefits because the enemy starts with full HP, just a little bit. Competitive Selena can work if, you know, if she were good. If she had she is good, honestly. Capped out strength. I can't stress out enough that she was able to cap out her strength all by herself. So proud of Selena. Almost said Soleil, but she did also good. Yeah, but yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna have a sneak peek and see how I should do the mission, how I tackle this the best. But yeah, probably, you know. Surprisingly enough, if I had to choose a unit now to take with me on the last battle, it has to be Veluria. Veluria came in last minute, and she's, you know, good enough. He's strong, she's good enough for this job. She leveled up from everyone else to level 20. She reached the cap like everyone else, surprisingly enough. Yeah, if I had to say some bad, or the only thing I regret is possibly keeping Ophidia at level 13. And yeah, and not using Baruka. Because, you know, Baruka was the second person that had good strength growth in the beginning and also went really well on her stats. Sadly, I don't have any space for her. But she's also really good. Like, she also proved herself to be worthy. Sadly benched. Sadly. But yeah. I'll probably try it out though. I'll probably try the Vengeful Naginata strategy. I can also use this now too, nice. Post combat strength and skill -2 and gives nearby foes strength +4. Can't critical. I guess it's a decent weapon. Yeah, it's a fine weapon. It's something that I can use for an emergency kill. Real good. I'm pretty sure I can use the Venge Naginata. I feel like I did it before and it didn't work. Who knows though, who knows. Anyways, yeah, going through those supports. Possibly still skipping half of them. Maybe not the A one for this one. Yeah. For everyone that's been here for this map, I apologize that I ended the stream that early, but I don't feel like I can do the last mission. But if you want to stay a little bit, I'm gonna go through the conversations. I'm gonna look at the map and pre-plan a little bit. I'm gonna use the weekend. I'm gonna use the weekend and abuse the arena and see if I can buy and sell weapons and see if I can allocate the arm scroll to somewhere else. It's too bad that I don't have another one. It's too bad that Laszlo didn't reach the C rank. I mean, he's technically probably one of the better users of the Spy Shuriken in general, because of his superior strength. But yeah, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna do a quick YouTube check. So, YouTube is fine. Let's see. Darren, what are you doing with that satchel? Huh? Oh, I'm just trying to repair the buckle and not having much luck. That's a shame. The letter's gorgeous, such a pretty object. I agree. I don't know if your puppeteering has influenced me, but I've discovered a newfound appreciation for all kinds of materials and objects. Man, Darren is a person that just, or Corinne is a person just tries to apply himself to everywhere and appreciates everything. He's too much of a goody two-shoes. Thanks for playing along with my silly hobby. Most people would just laugh. I'm glad you accept all my little quirks, because I take them quite seriously. No need to thank me, it was just good fun. There's more though. My puppet fantasies do get a bit more complex. On the surface, it's just your average gauntlet helmet romance. But what if I told you that both of them were boys? Would you be scandalized? Huh? Mr. Gauntlet and Mr. Helmet, huh? But I don't have a problem with that. It's still a love story, right? Yes, a clandestine love story. Those are the kinds that get my heart racing. Well, I guess that just goes to show how imaginative you are. Do you really mean that, Darren? I was worried you want to stop daydreaming with me. No, I didn't quite understand the appeal at it first, but I've come to truly enjoy your daydreaming sessions. Oh, that makes me happy. Maybe we can even take it to the next level. There's a next level? We're just scratching the surface, Darren. Are you ready for some real fun? She does, like, in the battle, she always sounds like Niles. She sounds like Niles through and through. Outside of that, she's just a girl who's daydreaming and, having a lot of yaoi hidden somewhere. Yeah, I think so. Overall, she's the lewd one, yeah. She's the one that's super lewd, but for boys love. Possibly like every other weeb girl. Are you feeling better, Soleil? Have you had someone to tend your injuries yet? I'm okay. I'm also so very sorry. I promised to make myself useful in battle, but I failed miserably. I don't care about whether you won or lost. I'm just glad you weren't seriously injured. More importantly, I want you to explain to me why you did something so reckless. Forcing your way between me and an enemy like that could have gotten you killed. If I hadn't done that, you would have been in real danger. When we were out for tea the other day. By the way, what I don't like about the story writing and Fates, I mean, there's a lot of things to hate about, but the same thing happens also in Awakening the whole time. There's a fight and you jump in between. They need to think of better ways to make a bonding happening outside of you jump in front of person. Now person feels really bad for it. Like, they do this for let's just say 50 to 60% of all the conversations. In between, there's always one where, oh, why did you jump in there? Huh? I can't believe it. I can't believe you did that. And then there's a sad thing happening and stuff. When we were out for tea the other day, you said you had only one weakness. Diagonal attacks from behind. You said you have trouble blocking those effectively. Man, that's a pretty specific weakness. And that opponent today, that's exactly where he was trying to attack you from. I don't care what your reasons were, as noble as they may have been. You are forbidden from putting yourself in danger, even if it's to help me out. On the Trust me, Laszlo. You can't defend anyone as who you are, how you are right now. The most you can do is you do what Soleil did. Stay behind Soleil, and Soleil tanks you, protects you on the battlefield. I don't want you looking out for me. Do you understand? The only person you should be worrying about in battle is yourself. I'm sorry, but I can't do that. I have to protect you. I can't stand the thought of losing you. And how do you think I feel if I lost you? Now do as I say. No arguments. I can't agree to that. Soleil, just stop it. There's no way you could understand how I feel. Huh? You don't know how lonely it was in the deep realms and how scared I was. Every time I watched you leave, I knew it might be the last time I ever saw you. Now that I'm fighting at your side, I want to protect you no matter what. I won't ever let you die. I don't care what happens to me. I understand how you feel. Liar. I'm not lying, Soleil. I really do. When I was young, I lost both of my parents in a terrible war. My father left for battle and never returned. And my beautiful mother died right before my eyes, trying to protect me. No, that's awful. That's why I was so terrified earlier. For a moment I thought I might lose you the same way I lost them. But you were scared too, weren't you? I'm sorry to have to put you through that. Get more defense. Get more speed. Get a niche that is usable on a battlefield. Thank you, my sweet girl, for saving me and for being safe yourself. So when you were a kid, you were scared too? Just like me? I was. However, since becoming a father, I now understand how my own parents felt. Their intense desire to protect their child no matter the consequences. Even if it meant dying in their stead. No, you can't. Please don't even say it. Shh, calm down. I have no intention of dying in battle. I promise to do all I can to stay safe so you don't have to worry about me. But on the battlefield, promises are just... What? Do you think your dad's promise is meaningless? You can't trust me? Of course I can trust you. This is a long conversation. It's just... Thank you, Soleil. I will choose to trust you as well. I believe in your ability to keep yourself safe, so try not to worry so much. Dad, please do the same. Do it for me. I need you to focus on staying safe so that neither of us ever have to lose each other. I do the same, I swear. Please find it in your heart to believe me. I feel that Fate's translation was very, very bad. Awakening and Fates actually have different localization companies behind them. Yeah, I can totally believe that. I can totally believe that. They were sloppy. I without a doubt they were sloppy. I think overall the Fates conversation, some of them, or a lot more, were actually decent. I can actually believe that. Because it can't be that it was that bad. It can't be. I believe you. I promise I won't do anything reckless again. Thank you, Soleil. You don't know how happy that makes me. But you have to promise to stay with me forever, okay? You can't ever leave me. I'd be really upset if you ever went away somewhere I couldn't see you again. If that's what you want, then so be it. I promise to stay by your side always. Yay! Now enough serious talk. Let's go scoop up some cuties and drink tea. This is gonna be a roller coaster of, Laszlo is going away to his other dimension with Camilla because Camilla doesn't want to be a royal. Soleil is gonna keep go with them as well as Darren. It's gonna be a roller coaster of all four people going back to Awakening. Because they can do that. Established lore. Established fanfiction lore. Anyways, Ophelia, oh boy. Let's see. B is probably not gonna be important. Mystic Quartz. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, Ophelia's the name girl too. Ah. God. Ophelia. Wakeful Lode is a good name. Wakeful Lord is a cool name. Evil Eye of the Marquis. Also not bad. Yeah. Come on, like the actually pretty gem is a pretty bad. Honestly, even a little cringy, dude. If you have to, I might just go a little bit too into the naming thing, but she had good ideas, you know, good directions. Well, it's just that I'm not strong like you and father. Trust me, Ophelia. I think there's only a couple of mothers that could make you worse than Odin. There are only a couple of them that could make you as bad as Odin. Oh man. And Felicia's also not too great, but I didn't level her up that much. She's you know level 8 potentially, and really slow. So yeah. Ophelia, trust me, you got the good treatment. If there's one thing happening for you, aligning yourself, stars aligning for you, it's the fact that you got really good genes from not your dad. You can never fall behind your dad. I think this would actually be a challenge on how to make someone worse than Odin. It has to actually be really difficult to make someone worse than Odin. I'm not sure if this is possible. I'm not sure if anyone ever tried this, but it is a tough one, I gotta say. So that's sweet, you know, refreshing tomboy side of Soleil. Yeah. Soleil is that, you know, God, it's best girl. So. Oh boy. Oh man. Oh yeah. As a guy who did a lunatic solo run with Odin. Hey, I did one too, but he was on a backpack. What did he say about Odin? I think you have to give him. If the thing is, Odin is entirely RNG based, in my opinion, because you can't make him a specific class unless you know what his level ups are. Every time there's a chance for him to get magic or strength instead when he is on a respective different class. So I feel like making Odin the main unit of your team requires you to you know, plan for both cases. In case he gets too much strength, you have a unit, and in case he gets too much you know, magic, he gets another unit. Reliably tanking he can't do. Fast enough he can't be. He has enough he has enough skill and luck at the very least, but you know, that's not telling you much. I feel like, you know, you can't really prepare for Odin, which is something odd to say, but believe me when I say you can't prepare for what Odin can become unless you do something like Berserker Odin, where you lose a lot of magic growth. That you have to go out of your way to make him a specific unit. Even then he can still level up magic because, you know, his innate decently high magic stat. So I have no idea. Like I am sure that you can't make him consistent. You have to adapt based on what level ups he gets. That this is what I believe in. You can't make Odin a perfect class, or you can't prepare a good Corinne for him, or you know, a good friend so he gets those classes. You have to let it flow and see what happens with Odin. You have to do that. Anyways, that's just my opinion about this guy. We have 4 more dragon points and all the level ups are expended. Ophelia gets 1 more point in magic, which is, you know, there. can have that. I don't think we need to upgrade anything more, honestly. The prisons are not needed. I don't think... Let's go through this. Speed cap would have been nice to have. But, you know, Selena doesn't, you know... Camilla would be the one that would benefit from this, but we did this a little too late. Niles is close with Camilla, so... Camilla could have gotten +2 speed. Ideally, if I did this a little earlier, she could have gotten +2 speed. And if I managed the resource a little better. Which is honestly really nice. A 33 speed Camilla, Revival Lord. Sounds really good. Sounds amazingly good. But hey, friendship system, you. Yeah. It's more of a, if you have an A rank, I think, was it? If you have an A rank or at least a C rank with those person, you get the bonuses. You can actually micromanage the statues. If you have enough score, you can micromanage the statues and make certain units even better. Mostly you only need speed. So mostly it's, you know, you try and get speed statues for everyone, because the most of the time probably Selena will reach speed, Camilla will reach speed, Niles will reach the speed cap, Corinne will reach the speed cap unless he's minus speed on Bane. A lot of people can reach it, so you know you can do this. You can micro and you can power creep certain units with a specific amount of statues. I did this. But you know, it is tough to do in general. There's one more thing we could do, but I'm probably not gonna do this. I don't like invasions. Invasions are really awful. Invasions are really, I hate invasions. I don't like doing them. They always have some sort of gimmick and I don't want to fiddle with the gimmick. Like, not fun at all. Like, look at this already. This doesn't seem to be fun at all. Yeah. Energy drop? Oh, come on, dude! I need the energy drop. Oh, come on, dude. I don't want to do this. I actually don't want to do this. But it gives me an energy drop for that. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, okay. I'll think about it. Probably not. Yeah, it's not exactly a Zolo, but it's close. Damn, man. So it is generally agreed upon that Odin is probably the worst unit. Probably. I think Arthur has potential. I really think Arthur has potential. More. I didn't use him that much because, you know. Oh. I couldn't switch it, but you know. Soleil's best. Soleil's best, man. Soleil's best. I have a choice between 3 guys. All of them I can't take with me into the battle. You know, I guess I talk with them, you know. Every unit has potential if RNG favors you. Yeah, if Odin gets every single stat, every single level up, then sure. He's gonna be good. He's gonna be amazing. He's gonna be the best unit if he gets every single level up stat. Like, Bantu is always good, by the way. Bantu is a god unit if you get every single stat point up, every single level up. Like, Bantu is even better than Tiki. But you know how low the chances are. So, sleeping and training again. Consequences. Yeah, I guess the king before then was already pretty scuffy, you know, pretty evil dad. I don't like those. It would be cool to get the energy drop, truth to be told, but trust me, I have no idea if I want to do that interlude, if I even want to do this on stream, because I don't like those invasion battles at all. I really hate them. Okay, we go goodbye. All right, stayed long enough. Thanks, man. So 105 hours, Jesus. 102, I mean. So Bantu has 0 strength, 0 speed, 0 defense both, so even if he gets points, ever skill, yep, he still gets shit on. Oh boy, wait, really? No defense, strength, and the what? I don't really try and make him bad. Isn't there an item in the game that gives you stats? I don't remember much. Didn't play it too good. But wasn't there some sort of item that gives you stat growths on specific stats? And if you combine it to a big ball, you get even more. Was there something like that? Or was it on another Fire Emblem? Yeah, we're just gonna see what we have to tackle on with. Because our biggest problem is that we can't really use the Grim Yato because we are not really or the Shadow Yato because I'm a mage. I'm a mage, man. I'm a mage through and through. So let's see. I have no idea how to beat this guy. It seems to be impossible to defeat. Halves damage taken, crits, off skills, prevents lethal, poison, counter skills. God, I have no idea how to beat this guy. Oh, and I'm too tired. There were his growths and if you free, and there you have items to raise those. Oh yeah. Cool, man, cool. Very cool. So. Look at that dude. Look at that dude. Who's able to double those guys? Who's able to withstand and double those guys? No one. I tell you, no one. And they even come with seal speed. Screw those guys. And then everyone has, end trap as well, just to make it a lot harder for me. Shadow Dragon, the new mystery of the emblem, he doesn't have 0 growth rates. Close though. Yeah, I think it was 10 or something like that, right? 10, 15. Yeah, I can't beat those guys. I can't. They have so much speed. I can't do anything. My fastest unit has 32 speed, possibly, right? Now 33. Soleil has even more speed. Yeah. Oh no, my fastest unit is Niles, but he's a bonite. Can't do much with those. And even then he can't double this. Jesus, this is gonna be a headache, man. And it's even the first part, I hate this game. By the way, I hate this game. Because, all of this is really tough to, and then after everything is done, we still are not done yet. They still are gonna bash my head in with those entrap skills. Let's see what happens. Do they trap first turn? No. Boy, this is not fun. This is not gonna be fun. This is gonna be crazy. Okay, by the way, this might take me multiple days to finish on beat, and this probably might force me to go into hard mode instead. I am not sure if I can beat this, especially since my Corinne is, even if I reclass him back into a thing to get so he deals more damage against this guy. I mean, look at this dude. He's freaking, it's over with him. He has 20 strength. He has 20 strength, okay? It's over. I can't do anything with this guy. He can't tank a darn thing. Yeah. If I were to turn him into a paladin, he would have 20 strength for his Shadow Yato, so at the very least he can use it. If he turns into a non-noble, he gets even less stats. Boy. They entrap if you walk in range. Enemy only attack a turn after. Okay, thanks. Thank God. That's really good to know. That's really good to know. I would have been stressed out into how to tackle this. It is already difficult with the freaking Spendthrift Merchant. Spendthrift Merchants are so awful. I wish there was a way to use them well. If I wanted to do multiple runs, I want to do a run where I use Valuria, because I'm positively surprised about it. I want to use a run where I use Odin and Arthur and Nyx. All 3 of them are my core units. I want to go for, I have so many ideas of runs, but I don't want to play Fire Emblem Fates the whole time. I don't want to always play this game. Still want to do the Hoshido run and then, change up the Fire Emblem games. But there's a lot of ideas. I wanna see. I wanna make Odin good. I wanna make Arthur good. I wanna, you know, Nyx is probably gonna stay bad, but you know, there's a Nyx to be had. So I hate merchants. Merchants are tough to beat because they are archers. So I can't even use Mozu unless I turn her into a sniper back. I feel like I have to turn her back into a sniper so she's usable. She's as a Kinshi Knight, trust me, the range is really nice to have. The range is nice to have, and the fact that she has those really good skills in Amaterasu and air superiority. But it hurts me more in general. Here, look at this. Look at the stats. So, considering I would turn her back into a sniper, she would gain 4 strength, 2 speed, and a maxed skill. And she would be able to kill the merchant at this point. I don't have a bow breaker. I mean, making Mozu a sorcerer would be a bit stupid. That is, you know, she can actually take on the merchant on this in this class, in this range, and even she gets even more damage. You know, Mozu's actually the best as a sniper, not as a Kinshi Knight. But trust me when I say, you know, she did a lot of good things as a Kinshi Knight, and I feel really bad for if I had to turn her back. If I were to force to somehow attack this guy and injure him. You know what they say? Us Nyx with Nyx. True, man. I feel bad, you know. Drago, who used to join me streams a little bit here now and then, but you know, I'm streaming really late. He likes Nyx, and I can understand. I like the sorcerer archetype, but Nyx is, boy, I have no idea. Nyx is Tarja, but 20 times as bad. As if they looked at Tarja and thought, you know, she's too good. Let's make her even worse. Tarja's decent, I would say, but damn, man, Nyx has a hard time. So let's see. Oh, by the way, I've almost an S rank. I could technically use Excalibur. I could technically use it, but what defensive stats? What does this guy have as defensive stats? This guy has no defensive stats. But you know, Excalibur would be pretty neat on this guy. For one fight, and then he dies because he takes too much damage. Oh, we also have Shadow Yata unlocked now. Dodge and defense and rest +3. Huh. I'm surprised. This is the first time I've probably gotten to this end boss fight with a resistance boon Corinne. I guess his resistance is amazing. 41 resistance. It's good. But the rest is just off. Like magic, 2 points. He needs 2 points until he gets 35, which is the cap. So he has two less magic than the usual sorcerer. He does come with max speed and skill and luck, but you know, just his defenses. But yeah, if I'm forced to go back to a no-noble just so I can deal damage against this guy, I'm not even sure if I deal more damage with the Shadow Yato than I deal with, you know, magic. I can always use you know, I can always use the big magic tomes that I can still buy. But yeah, about everything else, I guess everyone else is pretty much established. I can't change anyone's classes anymore. What I can buy is, you know, Soldier Knife, rush this guy to C, give him 2 arm scrolls for a Soldier Knife, and then, you know, give Soleil also an arm scroll, because I think you can buy them. Right? Yeah, you can buy them. I could technically buy them. I buy one, get Soleil to A, get Laszlo to C in the mission, and then get him to A so he can use spy shurikens. Although, you know, might be a bit too much commitment. I can also buy stat boosters, but most likely I'm gonna buy some Brave Lancers. I assume with that guy you mean Takumi. Yeah, I can one-shot this guy probably. He probably is gonna be un-one-shottable. And not even 2-shotable or 3-shotable. I probably need all my units for this. So I'm thinking about getting a Brave Lance for Soleil. Brave Lance for Soleil. Or Brave Lance for Sigbert. Sigbert and Percy. Or for Percy Brave X. Because both of them are able to tank reliably even with -4. I was thinking about getting the Soldier Knife for Laszlo at the very least, so he can double. Feels bad. Only after that he can double, but I mean, you know, a Shuriken user that can possibly quadruple with a 36 times 2 times 4 damage. Like, that's good. But I think it would be wasted on him. I'm thinking about getting a couple of stuff. What I have my eyes on is Ginyu Gabap. At the very least, I probably gonna buy this thing because, you know, we need a whole lot more damage. Ragnarok is probably also nice to have as an alternative, but Ginyu Gabap, you know, I feel like if I needed to one-shot something reliably, or if I had to rush the king down, we have to do with Ginyu Gabap. He has 24 resistance and 30 speed and 75 HP. Alright, can you double him? I'm not sure if he has anything that, you know, prevents from doubling, but I think I can make it double. I have Tomihiko, you know, really good boy. Favorite person. It's the first time using him too, and I'm pleasantly surprised that he helps me a lot. I think at the very least we can tank. We can, you know, tanking is an, you know, far-fetched thing to say, but yeah. I grown to like those weapons, like the thing like the Ginyu Gabap where you lose half of your strain. I don't think it's that bad, honestly. You just have to, if you really want to kill someone and you don't get the stats right, you can do it with Ginyu Gabap. That thing. Let's see. There are multiple options I have. Ginyu Gabap. Hey, come on! I have no idea how this thing is called. Could be anything. Nah, you also don't know how it's spelled. Anyways. So I have multiple ideas. Excalibur is probably not going to be a usable weapon. Whether he stays sorcerer or not, it's gonna be, I have no idea. Possibly stays as a sorcerer. And then we just, if we ever reach Takumi, if this is ever a thing, if we manage to reach Takumi somehow, we probably need to use Soleil, you know, Corinne. We need to use, you know, those two. We need to use Valuria for this. We need to use Laszlo. Even Laszlo has a niche somewhere. As long as he doesn't get doubled, he can weaken the enemy, you know, doing a good one. Because I think everyone else outside of Sigbert is gonna get just freaking demolished and can't hit back. Who knows, man? It's gonna be tough to figure this out. What I do, because we are wasting all of our money for this last one. What, huh? Mock me? Mock me, huh?
Gin Ungagap.
Gin Ungagap.
Gin Ungagap.
I like my Ginyu Gabap more. It flows through the tongue more. It's okay to go all in. Alright, this is all gonna be, you know, off-stream preparations. But so far what I've seen is I can't one-shot the Swordmaster, so we need a strong defensive unit over there. Probably somewhere like Sigbert. On the other side we have the Spearmasters that I will probably tackle on either with Soleil or with Percy, who I need to pump up with, you know, energy drops. I also gonna use those energy drops and the likes as I see fit. Yes, but we have so much Spirit Dust too, man. He needs one. Yeah, everything for offspring. The Icelandic one seems to be the right pronunciation. Give me a second. Where is it? Here.
Ginnu Kebab.
Oh, Ginnu Kebab. Yeah, it's close to my Ginnu Kebab. Yeah, so see, I wasn't even that wrong, right? I wasn't even that wrong. Ginnu Kebab and Ginnu Kebab. He said he doesn't say kebab. So I was not even that wrong, alright? Not even that wrong. Come on, dude. So yeah, I guess that's it for now. I'll figure this out. But you will see a couple of units with brave weapons. Possibly, if you had to expect a person, you will see Niles with a brave weapon because he's the strongest archer that we have. With Mozu, but she doesn't reach you know, Ayu yet. But she would also be a really good recipient for you know, brave bow. So you want to see this with brave bow. You're gonna see this guy with Ginyu Kebab. You're gonna see Soleil with a brave lance, or Sigbert with a brave lance. Laszlo, I might just go all in for Laszlo just so he gets the soldier knife. You never know. When you might need a maximum strength quadruple Master Ninja, because he is able to double the sorceress at the very least. You never know. Might be good. And what is next? Percy is probably gonna get all the energy drops if I don't see anyone else needing it, and if, you know, outside of Camilla possibly. I can separate it between, you know, Camilla and Percy. Depends. We do get a third energy drop that I could give to Valuria if we manage to beat the invasion map, which is, oh god, invasion maps, man. Invasion maps. I wanted to use Kana. I'm sorry, lad. You're perma benched, unusable right now anymore. At least you just. I looked at her base growths, and even if the mother is good, she's just gonna get worse growths, and you know. Like the system of a third generation child is really sad, really bad, sadly, because, you know, Corinne and the second generation unit that's already having reduced growth from her mother gets even more reduced growth to her child. So yeah, Kana as a third generation child is you know, sadly not gonna end that well. Just a reminder, you can't one round Takumi with a brave weapon. He gets a dual guard block at the third hit. Oh boy. Oh really? You're right, he is in a dual guard stance. He was something like that, right? God damn it. You know what? Like if I turn Mozu into a sniper, Mozu can deal a frick ton of damage against this guy. I just realized, yeah. She gets 4 extra damage, 9 extra damage from initiating, and another 4 from being reclassed back into a sniper, which, you know, gives her 11 more damage with a bow. I'm gonna use a brave bow, or, you know, whatever bow. It's just a strong bow, a silver bow. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot. I think I have to turn her back into a sniper. And you know what? And I top it off with giving her another plus 5 HP, so she can survive the encounter. She could be the one that finishes Takumi, or the one that can chip Takumi really hard. That's not a bad thought, honestly. That's pretty decent. Soleil is obviously gonna be, you know, another person that tries to deal damage against Takumi, but nah, it's if I use Quixotic, the problem with using Quixotic in conjunction with trying to attack Takumi is probably his, you know, Rent Heaven is gonna proc, or his Vengeance a lot faster, a lot higher. Oof. He has 26 defense. 26 only? Damn, man, you're bad, Takumi. Let me see. I don't save over this one. We can just, you know, put it in. He takes half damage, right? I should not forget he takes half damage. So go back to the better class. Does he have a protection from getting critted? Any skills that protect him from crits? Yes. So let's see. I'm just gonna go full pro with seeing if you know, if she can do it. Not gonna save over anything. Don't worry. So just a little test. I probably need a little bit of speed in order to survive. I could also give Mozu 2 times the thing. I could give Mozu 2 times the HP. We have 2 Seraph ropes, so she can have even 48 HP. And imagine that. Where's the crescent bow? Here we go. Silver bow. So, thank you for your dark business. Let's see. Let's boot this up to S. Oh boy. So S Mozu with a crescent bow. 42 damage. Additionally, we're gonna give her a little bit more HP if necessary. Yeah, he got Dragon Skin, which halves damage, negates counter and instant death. Alright. That's fine. Half is damage. Alright. We have 26 defense. We can calculate this on the go. So we have Mozu. Now with a crescent bow and an S rank, and she's a sniper. Possibly having those skills here. Possibly can I one shot? It's the better question. Can I one shot? I would do so if I could. I would go balls to the walls just to one shot. Anyways. We give her a little bit of a crit chance, you know. Crit chance is always good. Amaterasu will be dropped for certain blows, so we counteract the effect of Gamble. Superiority is not needed. Amaterasu is not needed. Underdog is not needed. Soul is not needed. Alright. Technically, this is the perfect build. On initiation, she has a native 26 crit. Right? Really? Man, that's a lot. Anyways, she has a 26 crit. I could combine with Arthur. Who gives 7 strength and 5 speed. Oh yeah, and he gives minus 15 dodge. Oh, I'm getting to a range where she can one shot. Right? Let's see. Let's calculate first. She's gonna deal here plus 9 damage on the crescent bow initiation. Plus 9. It's gonna be 51 on 26. It's gonna be 25. Half is 12 damage. 12 damage times 4 with one of them getting blocked. 12 of them. One of them getting blocked. This is an effective 46 damage for now. We can now top it off with getting Arthur in it, which gives 7 strength. And even if not, let's just say 5. Let's just say 5, so it turns into 47 instead. So now it's a 31, which is 15 times 4 times 3, which is 35. With a chance to crit, I might add. 35 effective damage against the boy, right? Just mind that Takumi's weapon's guard, he goes, come on! Alright. You know what? You know what? A little, you know. Fine. Alright. That's cool. That's cool. We can also use a killer bow. Killer bow is probably really crazy on a crit, even with 20 dodge. Look at this. You still have a 30% chance to get critted. That's also the second choice. But anyways, we deal effectively. How much HP does he have? We deal 35 damage on attack, and he's left with how much HP? I'm gonna check it myself, as a matter of fact. So we get this. Takumi. Yeah, where are you? That's not a whole lot of damage, honestly, but you know, it's good. It's good. I could also go for a silver bow approach, you know. Instead of crescent bow, I can go for an even stronger bow, like the silver bow. Let's imagine, yeah. Let's see. Let's buy that thing instead. I don't know whether it would. Nah, it probably won't really affect the damage at all. Sadly, I don't have Luna or something on Mozu. I have only soul, which is a pretty good skill. I didn't use soul, by the way. I didn't even had to turn her into a hero, but I still did. Giving her, you know, soul, giving her counter attack. All the skills that she got as a hero, she doesn't even use. Not even the X-Breaker one. Anyways. Where's this guy? Where's the Conquest Takumi Smackaroni? Chapter 27. There he is. Where are his stats? No, that's Night Breakthrough. So, where's Takumi? Where are your stats, Takumi? I need him. Previously the empty king, bosses Takumi. Oh, just show me the stats, dude. Where are they? So, Fates, Lunatic, Night's Breakthrough. Okay, Dragonic Hex, Vengeance, Life Taker, Dragon Skin, Bolt, Stance. So, they're just gonna attack twice. 26 on 75. 70 frickin' 5 HP. We reduce it by 40, so he has 40 HP left. That's tough. That's tough. Oh, thanks, man. 40 damage. I don't know. The problem is after that, Takumi's getting into a range where his vengeance can proc at all times. His vengeance is really, really strong. Now, it probably won't one-shot if I pay attention. If I pay attention, that is. And we honestly also have to only kill one Takumi, right? He doesn't change into the weaker one first, right? right. Now I remember this correctly. Anyways. So he gets competitive, and then he gets even more crit. Draconic Hex. Just matter. 27. He has 30 speed, which we double him. We double and kill him. The Crescent does work. The Crescent strategy does work. But I would say it's tough. Then we can use this guy with Ginyu Gobab. You know, Ginyu Gobab is gonna take. Can we initiate with Ginyu Gobab? Who knows? Let me see. Does Dragon Skin prevent you know, debuffs, or is it just, you know, what it says? Half damage negates counter instant death. We can still debuff him, right? Normally, I mean. It should be, right? Yeah, we can debuff him. We can debuff him. We can initiate with Darren. It doesn't matter how much damage he deals. We can use Ginyu Kebab, throw this guy at him with here. Where's Ginyu Kebab? One-shotting strategies. Commencing one-shotting strategies.
Thought I was alone.
Oh, feels bad.
Leaving?
Ruria, everything is fine. You're a good girl. You're really good as a unit. I wanna know how good she's gonna be if Camilla is the mother. Like how broken she would be with, you know, with Camilla as the mother. Probably crazy strong, man. So let's see. We could use Mjolnir, but let's use Ginyu Kebab. We do come. Hey, convenient enough. We also have a Bowbreaker, yeah. Bowbreaker for the go. So Dragon Fang is probably not gonna proc, so we're gonna leave it at that. Let's see how much damage he deals with an S rank. So S rank, Ginyu Kebab, or even Excalibur at this. No, Excalibur is weaker. Yeah, not gonna use it. 51 plus 2 is 53. 53 on 22 damage is, oh, 24 is 90. 29. 29 is 14 times 2. And then a debuff, you know, and then and then he takes 4 additional damage or 2 additional damage, which is then 17 times 3, which nets me, instead of a 35, a 41. So we have 41 against 75 is a 35, 34, and this guy's gonna attack and deal 19, 8 times 2 or 9 times 2 damage. If only he had poison. Oh no, never mind. Can't use poison touch. I forgot. Yeah, I can even combine with. I can't. No, I can't. Forget what I said. I can't combine with anyone else. But 51. Let's say 51 times 2, because we just gonna make him double, which is 9 times 2. From the 34, we take 18 away, which nets us 24, 15. Right? Yeah, 15. Right, yeah. Yeah, it's doable. It's doable. We just need 3 people. And the last one can be Soleil if she wants. Anyone that deals 15 damage against those guys. Which, let me check. There has to be a strong person. Right? We don't have any, you know, we don't have this thing, or we don't have you know, Xander's you know, Siegfried. We don't have those things. As a matter of fact, we're pretty boned out with that. I think if we need 15 damage, if I were to use Soleil with Xander's lance, who deals 49 damage. 49 plus is 54. 54 against 20. 54 against 26 with a disadvantage first is 54 against 56 is an 80 28. She lacks 1 damage, but you can combine her with Camilla or something like that. Yeah, all right. In my mind, we can technically defeat Takumi without the use of shiny weapons. But no, you just have to kill him once. The biggest problem will be getting to hit him first. 16? Question mark. Yeah, it's you know, I didn't read chat for this. Sorry. I was talking to myself. It seems. Apologies. All right. Yeah, the problem is getting to him first, obviously. But you know, we need the units to kill it. So yeah. So just to clarify everything in our mind, we're gonna initiate with Darren. He's gonna debuff everything by 4, and he will deal with his Ginyu Kebab. He will deal 51, 53 because of, you know, Malefic Aura, and then another plus 2 from the weapon advantage that he has. He will deal 55 against 25. Was it? It was 30, and then wait a minute. Yeah, 55 against 24. A weapon advantage plus Malefic Aura. That doesn't get negated by Dragon Skin, I think. Which is 24, which is 31, and this is a lot more damage than I thought it would be. It is 15 times 2, right? Damn, that's a lot more. This is 30 damage. That is 30 damage in the beginning. Damn, man. That is crazy. That's good. 30 damage. That's pretty good. Yeah. 30 damage. I'm positively surprised. Malefic Aura. Being able to double requires him to be paired up with either Laszlo or with whatever. With Soleil or something. Not Soleil, Selena. Which both give probably strength or only speed. So if he doubles that, he will deal 15 times 2 because he deals 31 damage. Normally. Times 2, but it gets reduced by half, which is 15. That gets him reduced to 45. The problem is, he's not gonna die to Avengeful. He has 40 HP. Let's just look at this. It's 15 might plus 15 might plus 30 is 45 plus 5 extra damage because of an S rank. It's 50 damage against this guy's. How much defense do you have? Do I need to give him a little bit more defense? 22. It's an effective 62 D 60. He deals not 50, but he deals. Wait a minute, give me a second. Yeah, 50. He deals an effective 48 damage. Let's just say he deals 62 damage because, you know, I want to calculate a little bit more. So he deals 60 damage, even with weapon. Disadvantage is gonna be he shoots once, and I almost die. Okay, yeah, that's not good. Even with Venge, I would die. I would freaking explode. Damn, man, he deals a lot of damage. Man. Damn, man. Oh, I came to the 16 number, by the way, because I was calculating a little lower on the things. I was calculating with Ginyu Kebab, but only with Malefic Aura, and then without the weapon advantage either. You know. I came to 9 damage, but I'm pretty bad with math. I came to 9 damage because I thought I was only dealing probably, was it 18 damage, was it? I'm not sure. Calculating is tough. But technically he deals a freaking ton of damage. And if I can play my cards right, he even deals even more damage. But you know, the problem is surviving the first attack. So he can debuff and then everyone will deal even more damage to Takumi. Yeah, that's the actual issue. How to beat this guy without without dying too badly. Shooting without. We do have a bow breaker, but I think Takumi comes with a rather high chance to hit me. You know, hit my face off. Which I do not appreciate. It's a 95% hit chance. You gotta be freaking kidding me. 95. Let me see. Mozu has 37 skill, so I can take some templates over there. So bronze bow, that's the closest thing that gets to 95. So 95. Then she has a hit chance of 194% chance. 194, which gets even increased because I forgot that I have gamble on it. A gamble away. Oh, it doesn't get calculated in. Okay, 94. So our native dodge rate. Is 56. Let's just say 60 to calculate easier. This is turning 84 into 124. Plus the bow breaker is going to turn it from a solid 124 to a more shaky 74. 74 hit chance. That is still enough to hit me. And then let's calculate the weapon advantage. And I don't know what happens if you get a weapon advantage. I would just say 10 extra dodge. Then we have a 64% chance to dodge all of this. Because the freaking Skadi has too much of a hit chance. You gotta be kidding me. It's not even half. Not even close to being half. Oh boy. Considering we get two more avoid, or one. How much avoid was it per speed? Let's just say for 4 speed we get 4 avoid. Just to make it easier. So it's 62. Now we get 72. Still 62. Still not enough. Damn, this guy hits hard, hits fast, and hits reliably. Little too much. Everything for later. I'm ending the stream. Having too much fun theory crafting. We are in 1 hour in, and I only theory craft. Apologies, man. End stream now. So close the game. I will think of this off stream. Getting through it will probably be easier for me since I can deal with the faceless with Siegbert. Considering how fast this guy is, the faster faceless are, I can do it with Siegbert. I can push through, but the whole debuffing endlessly and stuff like that. Oh, this is gonna take some time. Gonna take a huge headache. Yeah, too much fury crafting, Eva, and you should probably go to sleep as well. Have a good one, man. Have a good one. Thanks for